I love that I can see everybody dancing in the background.
Every
I
time
was
that
doing
music
it.
plays, I freaking vibe to it. I
Yeah.
try to like switch it up and
Hmm.
every time there's a new whatever
I
it's
forgot you
called.
could see me. I was just feeling the music.
I knew very well that Jenny could see me and I was dancing with her in mind. So
Yes. I appreciate. I'm trying not to get all thirsty on you. I appreciate you dancing for me. I
ADHD
appreciate.
is partially the inability to hear music and not start to like rock out to
Right?
it.
I just heard
Yeah.
it again in my head, and I was
Right?
like,
And I started, yes,
"Oh."
exactly. And I feel like masking in small part is being out in public and realizing it would be inappropriate to dance right now in this setting
Mm,
as I'm hearing this music and having to stay ramrod still.
Oh,
right. Now, do you have a thing where, like, if you hear a song that you enjoy, or like in the background, do you start singing along?
Oh, I instantly.
in my
Yeah.
Instantly,
head.
it doesn't matter where I am. Instantly, it's unavoidable.
That was one of the
God
best things
forbid.
about, like, this is my weird sentence I'm about to say, but that was one of the best things about COVID for me, was being able to wear a mask, because then I could like sing along and nobody would know. Like, I wasn't like loudly, but I was mouthing the
Right,
words,
like,
and I've
"Ooh,
found
summer,"
yeah, I still kind of do it, and I've just decided I don't care anymore. I just, you can
I
see
just
my
It's
mouth moving.
freeing.
I don't care.
I
Yeah.
think about it from my perspective, and if I'm like, if I saw like a stranger living their best life, enjoying a song in public, like obviously
Mm.
not doing a whole song and dance routine, but just kind of like
Yeah.
bopping, I'd feel really happy for them. So I'm
Okay.
like, why am I depriving a potential stranger of my joy?
Right. But most of the time it's my headphones, so people can't hear the song. So
Oh,
they just see and like,
well, I still would feel happy for them. I'd be like, oh, look at them vibing, having a nice
yeah.
life. I don't
Right.
know. It as long as it's not like loud and
Yeah, yeah.
obtrusive. Like if it's just like
I
a little like
mm,
I'm having a good time, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with a little bop,
yeah.
a little bop, a little like like if you're just having a good time, but
Yeah.
nothing loud, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
like
yeah, no.
just like a little
I'm not
happy, you know.
I'm not disturbing. I'm trying not to disturb people. But okay.
Yeah.
this whole this whole conversation. We are here to rank the covers for Crossroads of Twilight.
Speaking
And
of disturbing, no, I'm just
yeah,
kidding.
Now, I thought we were all here to compliment my hair. Chat's doing
actually
great.
You look
we
so
should be
good.
doing that.
I
That hair
love
is
Thank
looking
you,
at
so
your
chat.
hair.
fire. Yes.
I did
I
not
went
have energy to dye my hair for most of COVID, which is why I got myself my pink wig because I missed my pink hair. But I love having it back. It's so happy.
it
It's
is. I
beautiful.
When you sent me a picture a while back, or like a couple of days ago, I think I said to you, I think I have a thing for girls with dramatic hair, because whenever Jessie does purple hair, I'm always like, she's like, you start lesbianing at me really hard when I have purple hair. I'm like, yeah, I know,
I
because it's
think
hot.
there are
It's
certain
hot.
jobs where you should be required to have fun colored hair. Preschool
Yeah.
teacher is up there for me.
Mm.
I just feel like I saw a couple preschool teachers on TikTok that have like rainbow hair, and I was like, now I feel like if my kid was going to a school where the preschool teacher didn't have rainbow hair, I'd be like, how good could it be? Do you know what I mean? Like, I just kind of feel like preschool teacher's the perfect job to have rainbow hair.
It's a
Yes.
good job for rainbow hair. I will say, as someone who was a preschool teacher for 5 years, it would be very difficult to maintain that rainbow hair on a
Yeah.
preschool teacher's salary.
You would learn how to do it yourself. You would learn how to do it
Listen, this
yourself.
was fabulous. I didn't spend half the day with like my nose and half my face pink because my husband didn't tell me I'd failed to get all the dye off, because I'm just
Yeah.
slapping it on my head by myself totally
Yeah, during
chaotically.
COVID, I learned how to do it myself with Madison Reed, and I was like, I actually was pretty excited about how it went. I was
Mm.
like, oh, all respect to hairstylists. I'm sure they looked at me and were like, blocky, but I thought I did a pretty good job.
No, if I could get a hairstylist to come to my house and do this, I would. But since they won't, I'm just going to keep doing my hair because
I'm
I
just
don't want to
realizing
go somewhere enough to do
because I've been
it.
having so many chronic illness flares, and I do have to get my hair done, and I was like deeply not wanting to, maybe I just Madison read it. Like I learned during COVID.
Yeah.
Well, I can hook
Maybe
you
I
up.
just do that.
I have
Yeah.
found COVID opened a whole world of traveling stylists. It's just they don't
Really?
live in the woods. Yes. Putting that out there for everybody. Like traveling
That'd
stylist
be big.
thing now. Like a big thing.
Okay.
So
That's big. That's big because it's just
and I bet in LA
there's-
like area, yeah, totally.
'cause there's always music and it's always loud and there's just you're sitting there forever and I just and they always cut it too short. Yeah. So okay, good. Okay,
Let's rank some
I'm gonna look into it.
covers.
All right,
There's
covers.
Donna.
Covers.
Donna's in the chat.
Oh, hey,
Donna
Hi.
cut my hair, by the way. So
Ooh.
everybody give props to Donna because I mean, pretty good.
It's pretty damn good.
It's really
Fine.
good.
Yeah.
Donna has talents, many
So-
talents, multiple
Mhm.
talents. Also, Donna, congratulations on all your kittens. Bree sent me pictures.
Donna's
Okay.
cat.
Can I
escaped.
reveal
I got
that about
pictures of
Donna's
kittens.
personal
I-
life?
Oh, I haven't given.
I got no pictures of kittens.
I will send Jenny pictures of kittens.
There's many
thank you.
kittens.
Yeah, let Jenny. Donna's cat went on a forbidden trip outside without permission and came back and dropped 9 kittens. 9.
Mm.
That's many kittens.
That's several. That is several kittens.
That
that's-
is more than a few kittens.
All the
Yes.
kittens.
That's all the kittens
So-
in all the world.
That's
Wow.
That's many. That's many cats.
Yes.
You cannot-
it is.
You that's 10 cats by accident.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
That's math that I
Wow.
can do. Ugh.
Yay.
Okay, covers.
Okay.
Covers.
Covers.
That's what the people are here to see.
Yes.
Not
Also, I will just.
How cute I look.
You look very cute. But just remind people also, I would like to, if you can, consider donating to my GoFundMe, which is in the pinned comment. Okay, here's the first cover.
Oh.
So,
Well, since you said how cute I look, check out the fit.
Oh.
We call this fibromyalgia chic. Look at that.
Oh,
this is very good fit.
plaid.
It's a
Two
soft
Rivers
pants.
plaid. If
Yes.
you were on the
Pants
costume
Saturday.
podcast, we would
Yes,
say
that's
you
a
were
nice-
wearing your Two Rivers plaid.
Exactly.
We would say. We would
Mhm.
say I was wearing my
So-
Two Rivers plaid. So
Styling.
Fantastic.
we're calling this chronically ill chic. All right, let's do it.
All right.
I want to say cover.
Okay.
Let's
right.
do it.
So this is the first cover.
A Daryl
This is
K classic.
Daryl K Sweet
Yes,
coming
it's
for my
Daryl K.
sanity. Daryl
Yes.
K Sweet. What the fuck?
All right,
Okay.
listen.
Mhm.
The horses
What
look
happened
amazing.
in this book? Someone
The
remind me.
horses. The horse. Yeah, I don't
Consistently-
know.
Those horses. He could draw a horse like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Look at the musculature.
Yeah,
Look at the
they're very
veins.
expressive.
I mean,
quite
I think this
expressive.
is the problem. He
Those horses
never
are
saw
weirdly-
a human, but he saw so many horses.
Where's so many?
So many
Well,
horses.
He was.
He also
raised
saw
by
lots of
horses, maybe.
trees. Look at all the,
Like,
like, the
look at
detail
those
in the
trees
trees.
are
It looks
amazing.
so good. He
Yeah.
put all of that work
How-
into those.
He
I
put
don't
all-
think the people are supposed to be there. I just,
No,
I think they were
especially
an
given-
afterthought insert.
I think this is supposed to be 2 on.
I think it was supposed to be a herd of wild
No.
horses going through. No, that's not 2 on. Go in. That is a twink.
No, I think you're right.
That is a Twinkie
What's
twink.
happening?
That is a twink competing
What's
right now on RuPaul's
happening?
Drag Race.
Who's the
That is-
blonde?
I don't know. Is that supposed to be solution?
Is that Tom? Is Tom
I
with them?
think this is Tom. I don't know who this person's
That's
supposed
gotta be
to
Tom.
It's gotta
That's gotta
be.
be Tom. Matt looks tragic as well. Like
But
okay,
was
the
Tom
men.
with
We will talk about the men. I wanted to front load on what is working here,
Okay.
and I do feel
yes.
like this was supposed to be a herd of wild horses, and the
Okay.
people were drawn in later.
Let's
if you
Vista
took the
first.
people out, this is a great. Yes, this is fantastic.
It's
You take the
beautiful.
people out.
Top
It's
Daryl K
museum worthy.
Sweet Vista. The river,
Yes.
the bank, this beautiful, all the trees. It's spooky, it's moody. Daryl K Sweet, why do you keep putting the people in?
Don't know, but
Yeah.
it's so.
Okay, who's next to the
Unfortunate.
Twinkie RuPaul's Drag Race contestant?
I mean,
This
Matt's
person?
clearly in the front.
Is
They
that
say that's
is
Seleucia?
that Seleucia? I mean, I
Is
see
it Seleucia?
Seleucia. Okay.
No idea what she looks like, to be perfectly honest.
I just know she has
I
big
don't
boobs
think
because
that-
Matt thought about them. I think
mean,
Matt thought about her boobs at one point. So
I wouldn't
that's the only
necessarily
thing.
call those big though, but maybe my
No.
standards are different. I would call those like a C cup, which is like
Yeah,
not it's respectable.
It's
a
respectable.
respectable boob.
I don't like. Yeah, that is just. That's the only thing. If you ask me what Seleucia looks like, that's the only thing I remember. Because Matt. Because Matt.
The hair is throwing me so much because,
The
Yeah.
blonde
how are
is
you
throwing
gonna
me.
draw
Yeah.
some Shan-Chan and just give them,
Blonde
I don't
hair?
know, bowl cuts? It's like,
It's not a good haircut. This
know.
is the thing.
No.
I'm all for short-haired women. It is
Yeah.
not a good haircut. Because why do they
No.
have the hairlines of balding men?
Yes, that's the other thing.
That's
If this
what
is
it
supposed
is.
to be 2-1,
The
that's a
hairline is
man's
wrong.
hairline. That's a
Yeah, that's a
man's hairline.
man's
everybody's
hairline.
got the same hairline, by the way. Go look.
Yeah.
It's like everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, that
Like-
dude's like,
This dude looks like a werewolf.
I was gonna say, is he human?
Yeah,
Do
it
we
doesn't look
have-
human. Is it Loyal? Who is that?
I
What?
don't know.
Who
It
is
can't
on
be
this
Loyal. Was
cover?
Loyal in that book? The only one I
Yes,
can
look at-
guarantee
look at
is
it.
Matt.
Zoom in. First of all, that is supposed to be 2-1, and
Yeah,
that's
that's
supposed to be
2-1.
Seleucia. And I
That's
declare those are two twinks competing on RuPaul's Drag Race.
I agree with you.
And then scoot over. Scoot over,
Mhm.
please.
Which one?
Okay, look at
Who?
this. Look at this motherfucker.
Guys,
Not Matt.
Was
Matt
Thomas
looks
in
like-
book? Like with Matt?
Matt looks like Matthew McConaughey.
Oh my god, he does.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not. You're not
Who's
wrong.
that guy
He
with the boat?
actually, have you seen that
he's got that
commercial
typical-
where he's like in a car or something and there's like a bull in the road? He's got that exact expression. He's like, why is there a bull in the road?
Yeah.
I guess now we know why Matt wears that very interesting hat. Is that if all of them have the same hairline, Matt's hiding something under that hat. Like
Yeah, that's probably
we
what's going
know,
on.
we know that hat fishing is real.
Look, I can relate.
And
Mm.
you know, and listen, it's okay.
It's good look
Rock
at.
your baldness. I don't.
Yes.
But I have heard about hat fishing of late. That's
Mhm.
how. Yeah, hat fishing.
I'm just so confused. Okay, who's in the back?
Like the here?
Just a bunch of little
Just
band
more a
people?
bunch of little people, random
I think
people.
they're just yeah,
Like, yeah.
random blurry people. The trees are really good. The grass is really good. The horses are really good.
I mean,
That
he
put his whole Darylissy into those horses and that Vista. And
Yeah.
that's always the case.
That's always the case.
Yeah.
Yes.
15 out of 10 Vista, 17 out of
Yes.
10 horses,
Yeah,
1 out
yes.
of 10 people.
Yeah.
Like,
Like if this is supposed to be 2-1, you're right. That's a man's hairline, and I'm confused.
that is a man's hairline. That is not
Yeah.
a woman's hairline. I know there are women with widow's peaks, but that is not a widow's
That's
peak.
not a widow's
That is
peak.
a
This
Because
is
the
specific-
balding
Shan-Chan
man.
have such specific hair, man. Like
Yeah.
such specific hair. It's like part of their literal culture. And it's just
Yeah.
like he's just giving them
Also, Michelle Visage would say that this padding is all off on this woman's shape. Like, I mean, I know there are women who are straight up and down, but
Mm.
not boxy. Like, this is boxy.
well, let's not get into what Robert Jordan described
Oh,
in
yeah,
one ads
yeah, no.
constantly. We're not gonna like that.
No.
Yeah.
To be
Brandon
fair to Daryl K. Sweet, maybe he just read one of the descriptions and was like, okay, she looks like a boy.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I know
Yeah,
there are
that's
lots of
true.
straight up and
Yeah.
down women, but like, and I've got plenty of friends who are, but like, that's not the what they're shaped like. I just
No.
there's a boxiness to this person, and I have women friends who are boxier, but then they're
But-
not straight up and down.
It's so like I'm the
I mean,
only
this is
reason
the
I'm assuming
problem.
2-1 is the dark skin.
Why are
Otherwise,
we
I would
trying
never
to-
know.
Gender Daryl
Yeah.
K. Sweet based on
Yeah.
proportion. None of these characters are human proportioned
No,
in
none of
any
them
way,
are.
shape, or form. So let's just
Yeah.
let it go.
Okay.
Beautiful
right.
Vista. Daryl K. Sweet.
Beautiful vase.
Fine.
Daryl K.
It's
Sweeting so
fine.
hard.
It really, really
All
is.
right.
So,
To the rankings.
yes, Bree, do you have the thing?
I mean, where do you guys want to put? You know that I do not like the Daryl K
Oh,
Sweet covers.
I don't
so-
like them
Can-
either. Gus and Jenny always make us put them higher than I want them.
I always want to put them in like font. Okay, can you share the screen, Bree?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Maybe.
That's in present. Yes.
Share
Do you want us to
screen.
try on our end?
Oh, this is an idea. Maybe it's Jolene and her warders. Could it be Jolene and her warders? Oh, you mean or do you mean behind?
Mhm.
There it is. Okay.
Unclear.
All right. So again, the rankings, I haven't changed anything from last time. Yes, if you love DK's Vistas, you can send me to WatCon.
A beautiful segue.
Yes.
I'm saying
yes.
fine.
Do we want to put it in
I would-
fine?
Fine. I feel they're fine. I have the
I'll put it in
nostalgia.
fine.
This one is, yeah.
I know you
I-
and
I
Gus
don't-
always make us rank them at like at least good, and I'm always protesting wildly. Oh, Gus,
No,
no,
there's-
not this one.
Even Gus has turned on you.
Yes, Daryl K.
Fine. It's fine.
We could do
Yeah.
high fine.
It's
I
high
find, yeah,
fine.
sure. It's got an amazing vista. It's
To be
amazing
fair
vistas
to
and
Daryl,
horses.
To
Mhm.
be fair to Daryl, what did he have to work with in terms of exciting content?
I mean, it's Crossroads of Twilight.
What did he have to work with? You
I don't know what
actually,
happened in that book.
Nothing.
Nothing. We
Nothing
Gus and I podcast about 10 hours of nothing. Like
Mhm.
literally we were like making I think we became increasingly unhinged as that book went on.
Yeah.
Increasingly unhinged. Granted, it was all one podcast. So we were just
Yes,
like
yeah.
binging through the book as fast as we could. And then everyone was like, "Where's your episodes?" And I was like, "It's coming. Believe me. We're doing something funny. Let us do something funny."
Mm.
But
Oh.
yeah, I don't think he had much to work with. So I will say high fine.
High five.
Yeah,
Because
I'm okay
You know
with
what?
that.
What else did he have?
Mhm.
They just traveled through the
Next.
forest the whole time.
Yes.
These are these, the
You know I
filleting
like these.
snakes.
You like these. You like the it's the
You know I
filleting
like 'em.
snake.
And they
Mhm.
always get docked points because of the sticker. And again, I maintain that is not their fucking fault.
The sticker is not their fault. I think
Yep.
is this the one that has the weird fonting issues that drive you crazy, Bree?
No, this one is
It's not this one?
very balanced fonting. And I mean, they even
Okay.
put the wheel of time to the right to balance the sticker to the left, and everything else is nice
Mhm.
down the middle. It's
We
got
do get
decent
the-
spacing.
Yeah. I don't know what
Okay.
anyone has against the deep throating snake.
So I'm
Apparently, this cover is boring. Well, I don't care. I like boring. I happen to like boring.
I will tell them to message you for
It's a nice
interviews. There's a comment in there. I'm telling you guys
Uh-oh.
right now. I did the interview with Scout Hobbit on Queerness and Wheel of Time. Super fun.
Mm.
So just
Okay.
you guys should consider it. Super fun.
Okay.
One of
Okay.
the funnest conversations I've had actually in a really long time. So
Okay.
super amazing.
Book interviews on what?
I will
Queer?
find you guys afterwards.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks. All right. So I don't know what this is one I would like if I was not with you. This would go fairly low for me because I too find it boring.
This
is not a book.
high.
I wish I was. But it's like this is if I was in a bookstore, I would just like this would look like any other book. There's nothing in it that would make me pick it up unless I already knew the books.
See, but we have to think about subway
it's
reading
book 10.
potential. We have to think about
Right.
reading on the subway, reading in public. Like, do I want people knowing my business? Never.
Mhm.
I want them
Yeah.
to not understand what I could possibly be reading.
Right. See,
Also, there's, I mean, once you've gotten, and this is the thing, this is the kind of cover you give a book that you think you can sell to anybody. Because the point is to not alienate anybody by giving them some sort of preconceived notions.
mhm.
And so
Okay.
this is big book cover. So like I know that fans get really annoyed when series get these books, but like what they're really just saying is we're going for everybody, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
this to me, I'm not upset at it. But like I said, I would not pick it up. Now, granted, you don't want to pick up book. What is this? 9 of a series? Like you wouldn't
10.
want
10.
book 9 exactly. Book 10. There you go. you wouldn't want to just pick that up. Like that would be dumb.
But they're not aiming for you because this is the
Yeah.
cover you put on after you've already gotten all the people who love
Exactly.
beautiful vistas but weird people.
Exactly. All right. I'm going to defer to you.
I mean, it's not one of my favorites, but I think it's a good cover because it's beautifully designed.
It's so
And-
balanced. It's aesthetically so appealing to me. Like
Yeah.
it just, I'm just feel relaxed when I look at it. Maybe I'm just in an
Okay.
era where I just like everything just feels too overwhelming to me, and so I
Mm.
like something that just feels relaxing and like well balanced and like well made. Like, does it have to be splashy? Can it just be like nice, like a nice book, a nice looking book? Like I don't know,
Okay.
everything's just so loud lately.
Would you pick like this? Would you pick this up? Like if you were in a
Yes.
bookstore and you didn't know, you would pick this
Because
up?
I'm like, I feel like I'd be comforted by this book. I feel like
I mean,
would
I
be-
wouldn't go into a bookstore and pick books up based on covers half the time anyway.
Oh,
So I
okay.
mean, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
Jenny, the adage. Don't you know the adage about
The adage is
book?
dumb. Their
I'm
covers
not
are there for a
saying-
reason.
Covers don't matter. They absolutely matter. But there's two
Mm.
different kinds of covers. There's covers that draw you in, the three covers that draw you
Mm.
in, covers that drive you away, and then
Yeah.
covers that are neutral and let you make your own opinion based on other things. This is the
Right.
third kind. I would not want to put the Daryl K Sweet cover out there to a modern audience because
No,
a lot
no,
of them would
absolutely
be
not.
like,
Yeah.
the fuck? Can I get a book with someone who knows what people look like? But if that thing didn't have the people on it and it was just the Vista with text, I'd probably
Yeah.
put it in good.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I'm putting it good.
we're putting
All
it in
right,
good,
good.
Jenny.
And
Gus isn't
is
here to
here
fight
to
you.
yell about the sticker. So
You're losing.
I
without
also
us.
agree. I also agree about the sticker. I know it's
Gus
not
just
their
yelled,
fault. It
"Fuck the
drives me
sticker," but
crazy.
that's not their fault. We cannot
Yeah.
judge them for what Amazon does.
And they did something
Exactly.
smart with it. There are people who put the sticker in awful places,
Yeah.
and I
And
will
we-
I will dock them points for that. Like, you know,
What I
do
get
wish-
mad with now is that
I
the
do
sticker
wish
is
they
now
put it
part of
right
the
on-
cover.
I do wish they put it right on the wheel, like center. That would be
Ah,
the most
like
appealing
here?
place.
Yeah.
Right? Like no, like where
Here?
that circle part is, because it's about the same
Oh,
size.
sorry, my
It-
mouse is in a weird place. Yeah.
Like if
here?
it had been right there, like
Yeah.
ooh.
no, then it would be too close to Robert Jordan's name, and I'd be like, no.
Um,
Oh, then
Well-
you two would be in a fight. Ooh.
Yeah, we would. We'll get there. Don't worry.
regardless, I think it is a very well balanced cover. I'm
Mhm.
pleased.
Yes.
I'm pleased
All
by
right.
it. I'm not
Well, let's move
offended.
on. Okay. Let's move on to the next one, which I don't know what it is. I think we got like 3 or 4 English ones. So
Oh, those are
this
these. See,
one.
these are the
Oh,
ones
these.
that
Yeah.
make me mad.
yeah, I don't like this one at all. This one
Well-
makes me angry.
So now can't you appreciate the craftsmanship of the
Oh, yeah,
last
this-
one?
This one is obviously better than this one.
Yes, like look how
This is-
easy the last one was on the eyes.
Hard
Like
to
this-
disagree.
You are absolutely
Well, I also did just spray onion juice in my eyes, so I may not be the best.
yeah. There you go. Are you okay?
Oh,
I see.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
I like the
onion
color scheme.
responsibly.
I'll try.
Don't you have onion
Yes.
goggles?
They fell off.
Oh,
Oh,
I like the color
sorry.
scheme.
I could go get them. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah,
like
come on,
somebody
Maybe
did
it's
this
onion goggles.
just to make me mad. Look how
Yeah.
every goddamn thing on this cover is perfectly
Okay.
centered.
Wait a minute.
And then the
Wait-
title is just like
Yeah.
damningly off to the left for no reason.
Yeah.
And it's
Did you
just
just
running into his
hear-
name.
Did you
Yeah.
just hear this man trash the covers from before and then say these were fine? You are
This one was fine?
absolutely ridiculous.
He likes this one better than the I wow, Gus and I are not on the same page
He
about
is
this. That's weird.
like the onion juice is really impacting.
Yeah,
him.
it's gotten to his
I
brain.
do like the color scheme. I will say a
It's got
navy
nice
blue and yellow
colors.
moment is always nice. I do
This
like
one-
the pop of yellow.
All right, I got my
I would give it more points if this part was bumpy, but I also am certain that it's not.
These are Gus's
Like-
onion goggles.
They keep the
Oh.
onion juice out of your eyes.
Those are fabulous, Gus. You
Aren't
gotta
they
taste
amazing?
it.
They've got foam on the inside. See?
Yeah.
Like you put them
Oh.
on. They're too small for my head is the problem. So I'm cutting onions. I can still
Oh.
get onions in my yeah.
You need bigger ones.
They don't make bigger
You know,
ones. It's really-
One of my students came in.
That
the
feels
class-
sexist, honestly. That feels
Hmm?
feels
I
like
just have a really big head.
well, that is true.
Oh,
You have
yeah.
an abnormally large head.
But
Oh,
I I had a student come in the other day and I thought she had new glasses and I was like, "Oh, you got glasses?" And she's like, "No, they're my allergy goggles." She wears
What?
goggles because of allergies. Because of like the trees and the pollen.
You can do
It's-
that.
That honestly sounds
Yeah.
pretty brilliant.
It's genius. I was like,
That
"Oh my
is
god, that's
genius.
why doesn't everybody do that? That's so smart."
That's
That's very
so smart. Though, does it do anything about the? It doesn't do anything about the nose, like the
No,
nasal
because
drainage.
no, it
Doesn't
just
talk
it's
about
just
nasal
No, but
drainage.
sometimes the eyes are
but-
the worst because like when they just start
Yeah.
watering and like if you touch them, it gets worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
and I
makes me
just found out
crazy.
from the allergist that I'm allergic to like the whole world. So,
yeah.
which like I
Ugh.
suspected, but just had never. I was like, what are they gonna do? And
Mm.
then he does the thing, and he was
Yeah.
like, "You're allergic to a lot of stuff," and I was like, "Yeah, seems like it." Because I broke out in hives like immediately, and then he
Yeah.
goes, "What do you want me to do about that?" And I was like, "Aren't you the doctor?"
Fix me.
Fuck.
Anyway,
Oh my god. Ugh.
so he's like, "Take Flonase," and I was like, "Thanks for that." Like,
All right. All right.
anyway, now back to the covers.
Okay. I don't like
I'm
this
so
one.
upset.
So
I mean, it's so close. I think that's what makes me so angry about it. Is it's close to being good, and that's
Yeah.
the hardest thing. Is when something like is all like if something's gonna be bad, be really fucking bad. Be so bad you're funny,
yeah.
or be like really good, or be good at it. Like, but
You guys
right
seen the
before it's
Ryan
good is hard.
Gosling Ryan Gosling the papyrus skits from
Yes,
Saturday
yes.
Night Live?
Yeah.
I am gonna go that way about this Crossroads of Twilight thing just being off center. Like I'm gonna like wake up in the middle of
Yeah.
the night and wonder who did it. Why did
It-
they do
it's
it?
off center. It's off center, and I don't like the font choice. Like I think that's Times New Roman. It's just like really.
Whatever is
Times
going
New
on with
Roman.
it also just keeps making me think it's misspelled. Like
Yeah.
both of them
Yes.
look wrong, and I don't know
Yes.
why. I keep
I
doing
will
it over
say-
and over. I'm like, are these spelled correctly?
The
Yeah.
spacing between the letters feels weird too. Like it feels like some
It
of
is.
them are
It's
spaced
kerned. Very weird
differently
kerning.
than
It's not good.
kerning. That's the word.
Yes.
The kerning is off.
And the way the
Uh,
J is just like running into the sea, like so unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Jordan Crossroads. I'm just mad. I want to
And when we're
fight
talking
it.
about boring, this is boring. Like at
Yeah.
least the other one like had like kind of an artsy thing going on. It showed like half of the wheel and like
Yeah.
there was like an off-centeredness to it, and like there was so much detail in that snake that I was like in the and that wheel that I was like, oh, there's a lot to look at. Here it's like
Mm.
a logo,
Yeah.
Bad.
not even a good
I
one.
say bad.
Because I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
now Jenny, look at this one and then go back to the other one again.
I
It
agree that
doesn't
the
even
other one
have
is
a
better.
vista.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Incredible. Look at the details. Look
Yeah.
how pretty it is. The other one's trash. It's bad.
Donna was starting a fight with me now. Donna says it's fine.
Oh, it's fine.
It's bad. Donna, it's
Donna
like,
and Gus need to go to their
all due
rooms.
respect, put your onion
Go to their
goggles on.
rooms.
Put your onion
Wow, the
onion
ads are
goggles on.
aggressive.
Understand that is bad. Bad.
Yeah.
I say bad.
Yeah. If anybody,
don't
by the
like-
way,
I-
knows of a better tier list website, because this one got all addy. It didn't
Ew.
used to be this
It
addy.
get very addy.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna say bad
Tier
too. I
list
just
is
don't
brought
like
to
it.
you by Ghost. By
Donna,
Stars.
you have onion
Yeah.
goggles.
Stars.
I feel like you and Gus are vibing right now. I think you would have onion goggles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
next.
Next one. Oh, this one I also do not like.
No.
Okay, but see, this one's making me less mad because at least it's centered and it's spaced
It's censored.
better.
But this
Like,
feels like
this
fine.
one's fine to me.
I
this-
wish that
no,
the
I
I
still
white
don't
would say
love
bad.
it, but
I think it's either my fibro flare up or it's real, but the white feels very oppressive. Like
It
like
really
too
is.
white.
It's aggressive.
too white,
It's really
it's
aggressive.
It's so aggressive. Like it's hurting my eyeballs to look at it for too long.
you
Which,
know,
when
the,
I'm reading about
the logo is pretty like punching you in the
It's
face.
really aggressive,
It's almost
yeah.
vibrating.
I guess
Actually-
like this might be the difference between like what I want from a book and what other people want from a book, because like what I want from a book is like I associate reading with like I put on fire crackling sounds, I'll like sit in a hammock, like it's my like brain turn off, relaxing. I want a book that I look at and my eyes feel nice.
Yeah.
And I like it. It's fine. I would pick it up. I wouldn't like kick it out of bed, but I kick it out of the hammock, you know. But
I actually want to get
just
like
feel
a
the white
Photoshop
is hurting me.
color picker in here because I'm like trying to figure
see.
out like there's like a dark gray and then a black background and then the white logo and then like I think that the text is just off white, but is that because it's on a different background? Have we got an optical illusion thing going on here? Is this like the
Yes,
dress?
weird.
Like what's
Someone
happening?
is saying that there's a black box around the wheel.
There is.
Yeah.
I
on
don't
the wheel.
see it. Can
Go
you
in,
zoom
Jen.
in?
Yeah.
It's
hold
there,
on,
but
hold
it's
on.
that's what I'm talking about. The background for the rest of it is just slightly.
Oh
different color.
no!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that there?
And so go up a little
Like
bit.
this-
Let me look at the text. Independent.
Because what?
I think the
Independent,
text
okay.
might be white. It's just it looks a different color because it's on a different background. But I can't tell.
Like
Well, it
this
looks
to
like
me
it's
feels like
progressed
something I
between-
would have. Like if I was doing a book, like a visual book report in high school, and I really didn't care, this would be like something I threw together. That's what it looks like to me. Like I
Right.
found this logo online, I stuck it on here, blah blah blah. Like they didn't even remove the background; they just stuck it on.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, light blinded fool. Good catch. This is going in bad. This isn't even the
Crossroads
fucking title of
Twilight.
the book.
Twilight.
Bad. It just got downgraded. It might have to go to trash,
Oh, that's
man.
trash. That's trash. No, that killed it.
How did we like spend all that time? I noticed
Gus,
this is
come here.
why.
Wait, bring it back up in a sec.
Yeah. Okay.
Forgot. I just don't say anything. What is wrong with this cover?
This one?
What's wrong
Yeah.
with it?
It's completely colorless.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that is true.
Crossroads Twilight.
This is why Donna is the one who looks at all of our promotion because I was seriously like going
I
on. I was
know.
about to fucking color match these colors,
Yes,
oblivious to the
yes.
fact that the title.
Oh yeah, yeah. Did not read anything on here. Did not read a single thing. Yeah, Crossroads Twilight.
Crossroads Twilight. Yeah.
Crossroads Twilight.
I'll
Okay.
make these elaborate graphics for promotion, and Donna will be like, "Why is our name spelled wrong?" And I'll be like, "Because I'm an idiot."
Yeah, they see exactly. I don't.
But do you see? I
read.
did 17 versions of this cover with the different colors.
Yeah,
I
they don't
actually
read.
ordered copies of our books once that didn't have our name on them because I spent so much time getting everything else right.
wow.
I forgot to put our name on them.
I have submitted so many
No.
scripts to my manager where he's like, "Your name is not on this anywhere. Like, you need to get your shit together."
Donna, if you had been
No.
paying attention, you would have caught this of way faster if you knew the title.
He's like,
Yes.
not only is your name not on it, he was like, the title page, because it's a different thing on Final Draft. You have to like click title page to like fill in the title page. Many
Mhm.
times I have submitted a title page with the thing entitled script title.
Oh no! Yeah.
He's
Uh-huh.
like,
Donna's
happened
dropping onion
more
facts
than
in the chat.
oh, God.
Ah.
There's an onion tip. Put them in the fridge and only cut them when they're cold. Then there's no tears.
Hmm.
See, but I also still want him to wear those goggles because they're so funny.
They are very cute.
Yes. They are. Yes.
Trust
Okay.
Donna. Donna
alright.
is we call
I think we-
Donna redneck Martha Stewart.
Ooh.
Yes. Now this is the
Love
one that
this.
you all love.
I
Ooh.
love this.
Yeah, I
This
know
one
you
makes my
love
brain
it.
happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a perfect cover to me. That
I
is
love it.
perfect. The one thing, my one note is I'm not loving the font for like the #1 international best-selling series and Crossroads of Twilight. That font
thought it
is
would be
not
this
perfect
one.
for me, but otherwise it is perfect.
I love these.
Yeah.
These are great.
Yeah.
No,
And
no.
like the
I
I
love-
understand.
Sticker sucks.
All right, the
Yeah.
sticker is inevitable. We have to get over the sticker. We have to get over it.
What makes me
Uh.
what makes me mad about these stickers is that they no longer are peel off. Like it's part of the print. Like if you buy this book, you can't take that off. This is
Someone
dumb.
said in response to the onions, we're just chuffing the fuck up.
No, I will be wussy. Listen,
Oh.
I'm tough in plenty of arenas, but I'm gonna cry like a fucking baby.
I am
But I have to be near
chronically
an onion.
ill, or man, or they.
Yes.
We need an honorific for a non-binary person.
Boss.
Is there an honorific?
It's boss.
Is it boss? I don't like
Boss?
boss. That makes
What?
me
Your
feel...
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
I like your Majesty.
Yes.
My liege.
Okay, but
My liege.
you guys, one of my favorite things of this is the logo. Like the way they did the color change on the logo and like
Yeah,
the fade.
I do
love
like
it.
that.
I love it.
I do.
And
Yeah,
it like goes
everything
so well with
about
the
it.
colors in the backgrounds.
Yeah.
Now, of all of the books, this cover actually, of all of the books in the series of this cover, this one works the most for me because nothing happens in this book. So I'm like, yeah, this is appropriate.
And I want
It's totally appropriate for this book.
I want it to have a glossy finish. I want it to be glossy, like
Really?
where it shines in the light. Like
I'm
I just
putting
feel
this in great before you guys
yeah,
can stop.
but
Great?
I'm with that. Yeah,
Great?
great.
Great.
She said what she
Great.
said.
I put it in great.
She
I
said
said
what she
great.
said.
Great.
Honestly, I'm putting it in
Great.
superb, but I will settle for great.
Yeah, I put it in great because I knew Jenny would
Wow.
come and like cancel the stream if we put it in superb.
I was
But
gonna
we're not
say
downgrading.
good.
We're great.
I would pick this book up fucking immediately.
Yes, same. I love
I
these
was gonna
covers.
say- I
I
was
love
gonna
them
be
so
all
much.
generous and be like, "Hi, good."
No,
Oh,
it's been great because I want it in superb, and this is a compromise.
Yes.
oh.
And this is our
Thank you.
stream now.
Poor Jenny,
Yes,
it's so mean.
No.
We're
Sorry.
ganging up on her.
You got full backstage.
I know. So-
Our little commercial
all right.
bitches.
yes. Oh,
Listen,
fine.
you invited us. So
You
you know what we're like.
This is legitimately the reason because I would like the. Although, again, like I said, for this particular book, I'd be like, yeah, this is fine because it works. But
You're wrong. It looks so. It makes my mind quiet, and that never happens. And
It is
therefore,
probably one of my favorites of this series, though. You're right,
Yeah.
Jenny. Like, I feel like it's,
Mm.
even though it's not just because nothing happens, I really feel like it's moody and like
it is
pretty.
very
and I like
moody.
the-
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a cover
just
that
got great
makes it
colors.
seem like something happens in this book. It is a gaslighting cover in the best way.
Yeah. That is true. That is true. And then there's this
No,
one.
look,
This
that-
is the one with the weird
these-
spot. This is one.
These
that,
are the ones
yes,
that I
has
think
the
about
weird.
in like my sleep.
Yeah.
Someone
is
is just
everything a different
fucking
size?
with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Different
It's wrong.
spacing. The spacing on this is insane. What is
It's just
happening?
weird. It has the word of.
Crossroads of Twilight Book 10.
See,
Robert
this is
Jordan.
the bad place version. This is the bad place version of the cover that I really love.
Yeah.
The bad place
But
version of
it's
that.
too bad because I don't hate the background. I think it's like a kind of stylized wheel,
Yeah.
and I actually
Yeah.
kind of like it. I think the
I like
snake
the
and like the
colors.
way that they've got the
I like the
design.
colors.
The colors aren't bad. It's
There's
just
an of,
what the
which
hell
is
is
very
happening?
important. There's
Is
an
there?
of.
Yeah, it
I
doesn't go
would
in the
say-
trash.
Not trash.
No, I said it
wouldn't say
doesn't have
trash.
to go in the trash. It's got the
No.
whole title.
You know what?
So
I kind of like this. What they've done with the W and the T. I like that.
That
That's
I
kinda
like.
cool
I
to me.
want
yeah,
the
I
W
don't
to come.
hate that.
I want the W to come down more though. If the
Yes,
T's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
come down that far, then the W's got to do it too.
Yeah,
Or
I
like
think
the
them
W
going
should go-
up on
oh,
the
the-
W.
up. Yeah. Yeah.
If they
Yeah, they
did
gotta
try to
pull
go
that
up
W.
on the W and down on the T, but if you look at the W's are so skinny at the bottoms, those little points,
Yeah.
that it looks like it's floating above the H if you look at it.
Yeah.
It
A little bit.
and you know, it's not supposed to be doing that. That was not a perfect
Yeah.
choice.
I also like the
yeah.
font on Robert Jordan. I
Yeah,
like the little
yeah.
It's a good
floofy.
font.
And that
That's
actually
nice.
is a
That's
good font for
creative.
his name. It's just what
Yeah.
someone was
Yeah,
just
because it's making it look really floopy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's
You
got
could've-
little like oops.
done.
I
Use
don't know-
everything in this. and like a
Why-
great layout.
Why is Crossroads smaller than Twilight? I don't understand.
Somebody had a theory that maybe it's trying to trick Twilight fans into buying it.
Maybe, yes.
Honestly,
Twilight.
They're
honestly,
like, we know you like this. We know you like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going to bad.
I would say bad. for
yeah,
that
I
one,
was
too.
like
I would say
fine or
bad.
bad. Maybe a
But
high
there's
bad.
love in there, which I feel like, that's pretty important.
Yeah, it has
I
the
like
words,
the
all the words, so it's
logo.
odd, but yeah.
I like the
Yeah.
logo better than I do on the other bad one, but the text is just a
Oh,
mess.
see, I would put the other one above that.
But the other
But-
one doesn't
Really?
have the right name. The other one says Crossroads Twilight.
No, this one
No,
says
that Trash with
Crossroads
the
of
Twilight's in the trash.
Oh, it's trash. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one?
We can move it. Do you want to put it
It's
below the other
it's
one?
The blue and yellow one. Maybe it's
Okay.
just that I like that color scheme a lot.
It's this one.
I'm
Okay.
fine. I don't have a strong feeling about its bad placement.
What? Yeah, I don't actually either.
Okay, great. Next one.
So
Yeah.
that's good.
Okay. Oh, I
Glad
hate.
we got
Sorry,
past
I'm not
that
sharing
one.
it.
Torments me.
I hate this one. Just I'm poisoning the world,
Oh.
but I hate it. Yeah.
Here's the
No.
one thing in its favor. It looks
Mhm.
like it might be embossed. The wheel.
It might be, but you know what the background reminds
Okay.
me of? You've all seen Winter Dragon, right? There's this weird, cheesy, horrible SF thing, like special effects thing that happens in Winter Dragon that looks like the background of this.
Oh, I don't like anything else about it. That was the nice thing I have to say.
The
This
one
is
nice
a
thing-
pattern. This is a pattern repeating multiple. This is the exact same shape of shadows here. Somebody
Yeah.
has just like look
Yeah.
look at it. It's if you see the little dark places, this is just like
Yeah.
somebody filling in the background with a pattern. It is.
Mhm.
I am traumatized. I hate it. Also,
I hate this so
bad
much.
choice to go behind the color of his name. Like
Mhm.
this is mustard on ketchup. Like not even like bright yellow mustard, like Dijon on ketchup.
Dijon, yeah.
I wanted it
This
to
is
be
the
a
hot dog
gold.
cover.
I want it to
Yeah.
be gold. I want it to be embossed.
Yeah.
I want
I just want to check something. Hold on.
I want the color, the background to be different, and then it'll be good.
I
So
think they're
change
using
everything
the
about
same.
it,
Yeah.
and it will be good.
I think they're using the same layout as the trash one.
Yeah, they definitely are.
But they just took the of off, like of the trash one. That's so weird.
I feel like the other thing is it just feels very mass market paperback in a very
Yeah,
derogatory way.
Very, very like this is airport.
Like-
You're meant to like read it on the plane and then throw it out when you get to the
Yeah.
destination.
Like what's his face who writes 8,000
I mean,
books?
I
which
don't
I really
like-
respect, but
Chuck
you see
Tingle?
what-
I don't think mass market is like
I love Chuck Tingle. I
there will be
respect
no
the fuck
Chuck
out of him.
Tingle's
No,
slander.
it's James
on this-
No,
Patterson.
I love him. Okay, I was like, I
No,
love
I
Patterson,
just
him.
okay.
associate James Patterson with mass
Okay.
market. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's
Okay,
not
no,
in a
I'm
bad way. I
gonna
mean, he's
defend
very
mass
like
market.
he writes a lot. He's prolific, but
Mhm. Okay,
I just-
defend
No,
mass
I'm
market.
definitely showing up to defend the mass market. Mass market is was for many, many years like the format of romance. So I'm a little defensive of it when people call it like trash.
I'm not saying
So-
let me be clear.
Okay.
I'm not saying I said in a bad way, as in there are
Yeah.
mass market paperback in a good way. This is the bad part where it just feels like it was like printed
It
very
looks this.
quickly.
It
It looks like a cheap book.
disposable. It
Yeah,
looks
it
disposable.
looks like a disposable book.
I will
Whereas-
say, just from you can make any format look disposable. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna say. They do the good
Yeah.
job at doing that with every single format. And
Yeah.
increasingly because people are not doing good jobs with covers because they're not paying artists. Pay your artists.
Ugh.
The way I should have
Yes.
phrased it is it looks like the bad stereotypes of mass market paperback
Yeah,
books.
I will
Yeah.
go. I
Yeah.
mean, it
Does that
doesn't
make
even
sense?
to me because like what it looks like to me is like literally somebody printed this out on their fucking printer. Like it
Mhm. That's yeah.
even mass markets, the way they tended to be generic was like more like the bad one. Like this is just so weird. Like someone actually took time to make this bad instead of just putting it on a red background. What was happening?
Exactly. Like I hate this one more than the trash one just because the background is busy in an awful way.
I don't
Like
hate this more than the trash one because it got the name right. And to
Yeah,
me,
I feel like
that's
we have
pretty cardinal
such a
sin.
low bar.
Yeah,
we do.
The background's
I would
making me
stand up for
mad.
this one.
Yeah, I don't think it's trash. I think it's bad. I don't think it's like
bad. I think it's the
Really?
lowest
I
bad.
think it's
low
do you think
bad.
it's the lowest bad.
But I would be open to bumping it down. I would be open to bumping it down.
It just it's upsetting to look at to me. Like that it's the type of book that it's what a book will draw your eye and you want to pick it up.
It looks
It
like
does. Oh my god!
It really does. Oh my god, does that make it better or worse?
Yes.
that does make it worse.
That does
All
make
right,
it worse.
high trash. High trash.
High trash.
Okay, high
It does
trash.
make it worse.
Donna, that was a very excellent and well-timed
Yes.
point.
Yes.
No,
If you haven't
really
seen it, go
does.
look at the
Can we
King
have
Charles portrait.
quick aside to talk about that portrait. It looks a little vaguely satanic in a way where I'm like, what's going on? Why is it so scary? Have you seen the new Prince Charles portrait? Or King Charles portrait? It's very important to me that you've seen this.
I
You
saw
didn't?
it like 4 times
so
and
scary.
in the
You're so-
BBC.
He made me tea. You're so sweet. Thank you.
And even seeing it in the BBC, I was still like, am I being trolled right now?
I thought it was a joke
Like-
when I saw it. I was like, oh, somebody mocked this up as a joke.
I
'Cause they hate him.
legitimately think The Crown ended too early. Like, I really
Well, there's
think
going to be another season, isn't there?
there's got to be. I mean, there's a whole season's worth of material that's happened in like the past 2 years.
Yeah.
That portrait. That portrait is
The chat,
like,
chat,
that gives Illuminati vibes. That portrait.
Yeah.
Yes?
the chat's gonna
Yeah.
be like, it's demonic and it punched my mom and ran over my dog, but it doesn't have a sticker, so it's superb. Chat, I'm on to you.
Oh my god. Sorry. Cracking me up.
Oh,
You know
God.
that story about Churchill who got like a portrait made
Yes.
that he like burned?
Yes.
I was like,
this is
Charles,
part two.
why didn't you burn this? Why did you allow
I was like, you got him. Really? That's revealing.
Wow.
It was a rough portrait. Like, all due respect. Well, but it was a rough portrait. I would have been pretty bummed if I had commissioned a portrait of me and that had been the portrait that I come back.
You like looked into my soul and this is what you saw?
Usually, did it have to be like demon red?
My head floating in the blood of the poor. Like that's what.
Yes, I mean that is what it looks like. Like it really does look like it was like. Was the painter really pissed at him? Like
I
feel like the painter had an agenda.
People on our Discord are like going and looking at the painter's past work and trying to like suss out if this was like the ultimate long con or what.
Yeah,
meant as political sabotage. Like
Something.
was this a statement of like you have blood on your hands? Like that's what
it is. Like it looks like it's just wild. It's like yes, the poor's blood sustains me.
We need an artist statement before we can decide if we put the portrait in superb or trash. It's one of those.
Yeah,
we don't know which.
Because this might be brilliant political commentary and kind of iconic. Like if this was on purpose, it's pretty iconic. If it was on accident, we should have shown it to someone before we put it out.
Other than his wife, apparently.
Well, even a wife would be like, does it have to be that red? Like,
no, she saw it in process.
Does she love him?
I don't think so anymore.
I literally, but yeah, if you'd asked me this like yesterday, I would have said she must, but wow, that's wild.
I think it could have been some sabotage.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, next cover. Now that we've got Prince Charles on the brain.
Yes.
King Charles.
Okay.
Superb.
Iconic.
This one. This is amazing. And I will just go to the
Oh
next
yeah,
image
this is
because
the
it's
only thing
this.
that happens in Crossroads of Twilight.
Yeah, this is the only thing that happens. Just the close up.
But it's iconic. Also,
It's
I
the
love
one you love. It's the series that you love.
Yeah.
With Angry Parent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this one, yeah.
Yeah, I love
It
that.
looks
the
so
axe.
good. I forgot that
so
this
good.
happens in Crossroads.
One of those
Me
two
too,
things.
actually.
What's the other thing that happens in Crossroads?
Gwen gets kidnapped.
Oh yeah, that's at the
Okay,
very
yeah.
beginning.
Oh, don't forget, all VRN has like a trip and a half. Like everybody else does nothing. All VRN gets to. She hangs out with Mima. Shidar Haran shows up and marks her and like all this shit. Everybody else.
When
doing
does she
nothing.
hang out with Mima?
Not Mima. The other one, Masana.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I was
I was like,
going,
what?
"Wait, what the
Sorry,
fuck?"
Plot twist.
we just read all of the Malden chapters, so
Yeah,
Missima's
yeah.
on the brain.
Mima's on
Right,
the
right,
brain.
right.
Terrible place to have Missima.
Oh right. Yeah. Anywhere's
I
a
love
terrible place
this.
to have
Oh,
Mima.
I love all the
It's
ebook
so
covers. They're
great.
so
I mean,
good.
just the art
This
is
is so good.
amazing. It's moody. It's
just-
evocative. You're like, why
Look
is
at
he
my
walking
boy's
away?
shoulders, man.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah,
god! Like
yeah.
it looks like what a person looks like.
Looks like what a hottie looks like.
Sorry, that's just
I
such
know,
a
I'm like,
bar. It looks like a person.
Every now and then I turn around.
I even like I don't normally I'm not one who talk about this sort of stuff, but I like the way this looks. Like
It looks great.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did that design, and then it was really smart because it meant that they could just go to all the ebook artists
Mhm.
and say, "Do whatever the hell you want." The
Yeah.
ebook artists didn't have to work around trying to leave room for text or something, and it
Yeah.
means like
Yeah.
they also get to have wildly different designs, and it
Yeah.
still looks like a brand because they've
Yes.
got very different artists with very different styles for all the different ebook
Mhm.
covers, but that
There-
ties them all together.
They
And I mean, it
somehow
was like a
managed-
brilliant choice.
But they somehow managed to make it feel still cohesive. Like it
Yeah.
still feels like hyper realistic,
Mhm.
like very detailed. You know, it still feels like they're all from the same world, even though
Yeah,
the styles are different.
Yeah. And these books I've seen them. They're very floppy, which I like in a book. Like
Ooh.
I've never actually
I
held one,
never,
but I've
I
seen
never
them.
got these. This, if I had to get a paperback group, I'd want these.
Yeah, these are the ones I'd want. They look really nice and
yeah.
floppy.
Yeah.
Do I get to put this in
Yeah.
Superb?
Yes.
I would put it
'Cause
superb.
I love
Yes.
God,
one.
please. Yes.
Okay.
Please. This one is superb to
Yay!
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's good.
And you
It's a
can
good
also
cover.
move the foresty one up too.
No, you don't do that. Listen, I shake my finger at you. So, okay.
Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods
Okay,
yet? Are
so
we out of the
I know what's coming. I know what's coming next. So this is the ebook cover in English, and then it's the same cover in Turkish. I just thought it's interesting to see the different layout.
I mean, this is
Yeah.
a significantly less pretty cover just because
Yes.
this is a weird. I mean,
The
I don't
layout's
like
different.
I don't
I
like
like
the
the
way
layout.
the text styling as much. I don't
Exactly,
think
yeah.
it's as elegant. But I mean,
Yeah.
they still have the
I'd
art,
still
so I'm
put
not like,
it. I'd
super mad
still
at it.
put it in great. I'd still put it in great.
I would, yeah, but it's interesting to me how like just this part changes. Like this to me looks stunning.
That's why
And
I'm
this
like,
is
when you see a simple
okay.
cover, but it looks nice, there's nothing wrong
Mhm.
with simplicity because making things look nice is difficult to do. Is
Right.
more difficult, I would argue, when it's simple
Mhm.
because there's less room for error.
Right. Right.
So
So-
when it's a nice simple cover and it looks really nice and clean and good, I'm like, a lot of work went into making that nice simple cover look nice.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Where do you guys want to
They
put
say
it?
the same thing on RuPaul's Drag Race. If you're doing
Do you wanna
simple,
put
it better
in
be really well tailored.
Good,
Like
great.
like it's weird because I because I've seen it so good, like so I've seen it as superb, it makes it worse to me. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like I would put it in good, which is weird because but the art is so good. So yeah, I think great is good
I'd
because
say
the art is still amazing. art is
slouching
still
toward
amazing.
her nether.
Good, good.
Great is
Good.
great is good. Great is good. That's sorry, that's a weird sentence.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
say like low grade. Ooh, no.
No. This is the Daryl K
Absolutely not.
Sweet. This is also Turkish. So
That's bad.
yeah,
The
I
color,
don't.
no.
It's terrible.
That is a pee color. First of all,
It's like pea
so
soup.
eloquently said, Allie. But it is urinary for sure. But also like dehydrated.
Yeah.
And then
Yes. Oh my god.
and then we take like the worst part of the Daryl K Sweet cover, which is the
Mhm.
people, and we make them the central focus.
Yep.
And then we randomly have some blue in there just cuz. Like I mean like everything's a different color. No.
Yeah.
I will
No.
give it that it is centered. That is what I will give it.
I'm mad at it.
Yeah.
We're back to
I
the
don't like it.
mustard. We're back to the mustard.
I don't like it.
Wait, and also go back. Robert Jordan is before the name of the because I like when it's like Wheel of Time,
Yeah.
and then we say what specific book, but Robert Jordan comes before the specific book, which I don't like either.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure because it's Turkish, right? So I'm not sure. I'm assuming
Right.
this is Crossroads of Twilight, or maybe this is Wheel of Time.
Yeah,
This is Crossroads of Twilight.
but I don't like when they're separated, or like
Right.
I don't like either Robert Jordan has to come before it and they have to like go sequentially, or Robert Jordan has to come after it, but he doesn't get
Right.
to sandwich in the middle. That to me
Well,
bothers.
what I'm sort of annoyed about mostly is okay, they've got this tiny little logo down here and then all this white space at the bottom. So this is just the weirdest use of this space.
Yeah,
And the
it's
text is
very
like
odd.
crowded together.
So
Did we
the
need to
logo,
save?
though,
this
is
much
the
mustard?
logo a little tiny paper boat?
Is it
Is
a
it?
little tiny paper boat?
Can we zoom in? It's a little
It
tiny
is a very
paper boat.
cute paper boat.
That's-
Okay, I love that. But they could
that's-
have done
that's
something. I
cute.
mean, I guess if you want to give like a fifth of your cover to the little tiny boat. I mean, I'm not sure, but
I
okay.
do like the tiny boat. I do like the tiny boat. But
I'll
I
put
think
it
that
in
is probably
fine
their
for the tiny
logo.
boat, but otherwise, I'll put it in
Really? I
bad.
would not put it in 5 for the tiny boat. The tiny boat. What the fuck is?
Listen, I'm having a night. I like tiny
The
boats.
tiny boat sparks joy. The tiny boat sparks joy.
Oh my god! Tiny boat takes that trash cover up from like.
Okay, you guys want to put in trash?
I would say bad. I don't know if I'd say trash. I would put it.
I'll
bad,
put it in bad.
personally.
I'm gonna put it in middle bad. Just for the tiny boat.
Just for the
Shout
tiny
out
boat.
to the tiny boat.
Yeah,
The
we love the
boat
tiny
is
boat.
adorable. If the
More
cover
tiny
was
boat.
just a tiny boat, okay. I would also question why it was the cover of this book, but I would be like, sure.
I would absolutely pick up the cover of a book if it were just the tiny boat. Like I would
Yes.
absolutely pick up that book.
I would agree with you. If it was
I'd be
just
like,
a tiny
I am
boat,
in for a charming time. If it were just a tiny boat.
The tiny
Yes.
boat.
Okay, now we are into Bulgarian. Again, it's the same Daryl K Sweet, but in a weird.
I don't mind. You know,
The
I-
spacing is
okay.
better.
It feels
Yeah.
dated.
Is
Yeah.
it a dragon or is it tree roots? I'm kind of struggling to see what's.
No.
I think it's wings or a tail.
Maybe.
of some kind. It looks dragony.
It's like horn. I don't know.
It looks
either.
like a lizard with part of its
Maybe it's
tail
just sort of
come up.
abstract.
It looks like a
Mm.
tail with part of its a lizard with
May-
part of its tail come off. If you've ever like picked up a lizard by the
Yeah,
tail
yeah.
because
yeah.
you're young and dumb and you don't know what happens,
Yeah.
and then like part of its tail comes off.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
cropped 2 on right on out, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, 2 ones
They're
gone.
like, what if we just kept Matthew McConaughey and the werewolf?
We get Twink
Yes.
Death even on the cover of the Wheel of Time.
Yes. Also, they've done like some AI upscaling or something because like this is not what their faces look like. But
Yeah, and it isn't.
no, it's
I'm
weird.
confused.
I will say, like,
Honestly,
I think I would.
I'm like,
I here's the thing. I don't love that
Mm.
they cut the one person of color on the book. Can we also
Yeah.
point that out?
Yeah, hold on. I would say I'm gonna go all the way
Like we
back to the
couldn't have
beginning.
we could
Hold
have
on.
cut the like weird beast man instead.
They like legitimately removed her.
They
Like that's not just a
cropped
cross.
how did they
her.
Photoshop? Whoa.
They photoshopped it. They didn't just
Okay,
like
this is
crop
what I'm going. What?
I'm
like
going
because she.
I'm
That
going
was
like
some real effort.
lowest
You had to like
scratch
build her a
to-
leg.
I'm going
Yeah.
lowest trash for us keeping Beast Man and cutting the one person of color. I
Yeah.
feel like
Okay,
that's
I'll
trash.
trash.
That's some trash
Yeah.
behavior.
But also, imagine spending that much time photoshopping and not
get rid
making
of the
anything
person of color.
better.
Again, to
Yeah.
get rid of the person of color. I'm like, if we're gonna spend that much time photoshopping, maybe
Oh,
Beast
no.
Man is who we go for.
Donna's like, these are unattractive people. Oh, baby. Did you miss Daryl K. Sweet's?
Oh,
This is Daryl
yeah.
K. Sweet's signature. He's
Daryl
never
K.
seen a
Sweet.
person.
No, he is amazing. I'm just going to show you in case you haven't seen
No.
them. His Vista with the best of the Vistas.
He
Like,
can do
the trees.
landscapes. He can do a horse.
It was
He's never
said
seen a person.
it was said in the comments that they would bet money the person who cut her didn't even notice. They definitely did
Yeah.
because it's absolutely photoshopped out.
Yeah,
So that
like
was
they had
absolutely
because
on
it,
purpose.
Yeah,
if it was just a crop,
there's
you would see
no
part of the horse's head. It's not a crop. Like they removed her.
And then
Yeah.
they
If it was
built
a
this
crop, you'd
chick a
have to-
leg and built the rest of her
Yeah.
boob in and the rest of that horse.
Yeah.
They had to invent those things.
They put in
or
work to
AI
cut
them,
two
I
on out.
guess.
They put in work
depending.
to cut two on out. So that's a little bit of a what the fuck to me.
Yeah.
It's weird. Yeah.
Wait, her face is different. So,
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what
her
I mean.
face is
They-
different too.
Her
They've
face
actually
is
given
different.
her a face. They've given her a face because she doesn't really have one. Like if I go back,
Are we sure we can't put this in what? I'm just
I say
so-
what is good.
because
yeah.
what pejorative?
Yeah. What?
What derogatory?
What like I
Yes.
want to examine I want to ask them why did you choose the person of color to cut? Like
I put this in
Yes.
what?
What?
What angry?
What? Yeah, hairline
What,
is different
like,
too. Like they,
what what shit were you all on cutting two on out? Anyway.
it's weird.
was a-
What about donating to my GoFundMe, which is in the pinned comment? Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yes, you need to send Jenny to WatCon so she can get answers about this somehow. I
Yes.
don't
We
know.
need to ask someone.
But we're going to put someone on
Someone.
the investigation.
In the
Yeah.
investigation of this.
let me and Jenny form a task force at WatCon.
Yes, this is the plan. We will
Yeah.
investigate
a
these
what the
Bulgarian
fuck.
covers.
Yeah, this is a what
Yes.
the fuck. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
Oh, we're into the one
Oh.
that makes Allie and I fight now.
This one, it just
Why do
it's
we
the
fight
German
again?
one.
We fight
I-
because or do I fight with Jenny?
You fight
yeah,
with me because this drives me crazy.
because the snake is not biting its tail, and I'm always like, the Z is doing that part.
But the Z
Oh,
is not
yes.
a snake. The Z is not a snake.
Yeah, I know you and Jenny
It's
fight
not-
over that. I
It's
have
not
no quarrel.
Ouroboros.
I
listen,
love these covers, even though I don't think they're the best design, because I'm just too much of a goth teenager in my heart still. I'm
there
like,
is
fuck
a goth
yeah.
teenager to it. Yeah, it does feel like a gothic YA
Yeah,
fantasy.
it definitely looks like
It does
Gothic
feel a little
YA.
YA, but not in a way that is not a pejorative to me.
No,
Yes.
no, not to me at all. Like I would,
Here.
I admit, I would
Honestly,
pick up this book. I would totally pick up this book in a bookstore.
It feels
I have
like
to admit
young
that.
A to an extent that might be a little bit of a trap. Like someone's gonna pick up this book like, ooh, cool
Yeah.
young adult, and then they're gonna be like, what the fuck is happening to me right now?
Why
This
has
is
there
like
been
also-
no plot development?
That is how I felt about. I'm so defensive of the Ravens prologue, Egwene's Ravens prologue. And like, here is the story. I've only been to Dragon Con once. But the year I went to Dragon Con, I worked at the art show. And the woman who did the Eye of the World young adult covers when they split them in half, she was there and I helped her set up like her stuff. And they were so beautiful. And I was like,
Right,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
buy this when it comes out because these things are so beautiful. And like Egwene was just fabulous on them. And then I read
Yeah.
the Egwene prologue and I'm like, yes. And then I was like, oh shit. A bunch of girls are gonna buy this and read this Egwene prologue and be like, yes, a book about a badass chick. And then they're gonna read Rand point of view for the next 800
for
pages.
their whole, yeah.
And you're gonna
That's
be
real.
like, you bait and switched me so hard. So I feel like this cover might bait and switch people. Just a
I saw
little.
someone say that it's giving hardcore warrior cats, and I do feel that.
I don't. Is Warrior
Or
Cats a series?
Warrior Cats is like a YA or even younger, I think.
It's young.
Series
Hmm.
where the
It is-
cats are warriors, but it's like wildly violent considering
Oh,
that its age group. Yeah, it's like very violent.
And it also spawned an online role-playing situation that I do not understand, where they role play in the comments on random sites. And like there was this thing when we were publishing in like the early 2010s where they would do it in the reviews of werewolf books on Barnes and Noble. So I'd look at the reviews in our book and it would be a bunch of like, I don't know, 10 and 12-year-olds having warrior cat role play conversations with each other in the reviews. So there's my warrior cat story.
Okay, I kind of love that.
weird.
It was so crazy. I
okay.
was like, what the fuck is happening?
What the fuck is that?
And
Yeah.
so that's the only reason I know about warrior cats.
I've
So-
never heard of warrior cats before now. I like these covers again. This drives me crazy. They're not biting its tail, but I have to give it at something because I would pick up this book. I don't know why there's an angry red wolf.
Well, the wolf makes sense. The red does not, but I still like it.
Yeah.
It's colored to the title. I would
Yeah.
put these in good because I'm that crazy.
I think good
I-
too. I'm
Yeah.
into it.
See, the thing makes me so mad that I want
But
to.
it has to
down
go under the
fine.
aesthetically appealing one.
I will put it at the bottom of good.
Thank you.
Bottom of good.
And
I'll
Jenny,
allow it.
you'll
Like
just
I have
to
any
allow it this
power.
time.
Yeah, you don't
Like,
have any power.
I
here.
have-
seriously,
no
you're
power.
saying like I allow it. I literally have no control. You are controlling that mouse.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right. We are in Germany, so we are going on to more German covers.
All
So
right. This is a
also-
generic cover for sure.
Yeah,
That must
I
be.
don't
But
know
it's
what
not-
this is.
It's not the worst generic cover. I will say the snake wheel being upside down is not great.
That's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that's freaking me out.
The
That's weird.
green. I don't know if it's because we just all watched the Northern Lights or something, but I'm just sort of like,
How much
Hmm.
control do you get as an author over your foreign covers?
oh
If
god,
any?
almost none. Almost
Yeah, I would
none.
imagine none. Yeah.
Like
Like one of your mercenary librarians, I believe, turned into like a space book on a.
that was on the English audio.
Oh, right.
So like you don't even always have control over your English covers with your publisher who you talk to. The foreign ones, it is like and there are sometimes problems with that. Like you get like people get books back for characters of color who are just like white on the covers and like you
Mm.
know lots of problems. And sometimes you can fight that if you've got an agent. Sometimes it's just like it's over
Right.
there and it's happening and you have no control over it. So
Being
yeah.
an artist, people come for artists so often over things where I'm like, darling, they had no control over that. Like,
Yeah.
you have to understand, like, so often, like, we're excited to be working.
I think that a lot of my friends with foreign covers, they find out what they're going to look like when they get a box of the books. Someone
Yeah.
sends them
Oh,
the books
wow.
and they're like, "Oh, I guess this is what this cover looks like."
Yeah.
You know.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it
I-
is.
I don't particularly like this one, not just because
Yeah.
it's generic, but the green looks angry to me. Like it just
I
looks
don't-
angry.
In terms of the, like, generic covers, this is not the worst one we've seen.
No, it's definitely not the worst.
It's moody. I might pick it up. You know, it feels like wintertime, which is where we are. The green
Yeah,
makes
that's
no
true.
sense, but I
The
don't
I'm in the-
mind it.
Fine to bad range. I'm like, and I'm not mad at
Yeah.
it. I'm not
I think it's
loving
fine.
it. It's fine.
Yeah, fine
It-
is fine to me. Like it told me the information about the title of the book, but I literally have no emotions about it except I don't really like the green. Like that's
It
my
at least
Yeah.
looks like kind of like it could be from that world. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm
It's
I'm
not
going to
making me
keep up.
angry. So
No. It definitely is not making me angry, but it's not making me feel any emotion.
no,
Like, it's
yeah.
just-
I am just like,
yeah.
is there? It's happening.
It's,
Let's-
I
yeah.
thought Matt was the one that approached the creepy ghost town, not Perrin.
I think everybody approaches a creepy ghost town at some point.
Well, there's ghosts. Yeah, there's ghosts for
There's
a while.
ghosts,
Robert Jordan
yes.
was hyper fixating on ghosts.
Yes, yes.
He was,
All
I
right.
think he was getting into a little genre shift. He's like, I've been writing this for so long. What
I
if I
just
was
wanna put a
writing
ghost
ghost
in.
stories?
Yes.
Okay, we're just to this.
Yeah, this
I
is
mean,
Serbian. I thought we were
We're
staying in
cutting out
Germany. I-
2 on again. Look,
Oh
we cut her
yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least they didn't Photoshop the horse
And they
out,
had-
but also it
And
makes
they had room for her. Look,
Yeah.
They definitely did, because like the original cover. Sorry,
Well, no,
go
you don't
all
even
the way
have
back
to
the
look.
beginning. But like, there's room.
yeah, there's room for her.
all you have to look at is there's so much room on the right side of that horse on the right.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
makes
Like,
you feel again like, why'd you cut
That
her?
was very deliberate. We're putting that in
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm giving everyone who just cuts her off. That's trash.
Yeah.
Well, because
It's
I go, why did we cut her?
Especially when it leaves the cover art lopsided.
weirdly lopsided.
Then it starts to feel like, did you just not want a person of
a
color
brown
on your
person on the cover. Yeah.
I don't like it.
No.
Like this whole thing, this whole right side, like the space between the trees and everything, the art would honestly look better moved to the right.
Yes. Yeah, it would be
So
centered.
it's weird.
It would at least.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So
Yeah.
regardless of why, because there was a good point that she might have ended up on the spine.
I mean, yeah, she might have.
But I would just in all fairness, but the way that this like was structured looks stupid. Like,
Yeah. They could have moved it over enough to get her face in on the front.
I don't love the choice being made
I
there.
don't love
it.
I don't love it. And if she's not on the spine, then it's sus.
Yeah. Okay. We're back to Germany.
Oh,
I don't know
we're
why
to
Serbia was in
these.
there.
I hate
Oh, these
Um,
German ones are
I
so
hate
weird.
the dragons. I
I
always
hate this
because
I
it
hate this so much.
continuously reminds me of Anastasia's in the
Yes!
Dark of the Night.
Yes. In the dark of the night,
Night,
people will find you. Boom, boom, boom.
Every time I see them, I'm like, oh, it's
Yeah.
that little bat. That little
Yeah.
bat's gonna sing that little creature to
What
go
the
get on.
fuck are they riding?
Whoa, wait, is that like a boar?
A bear
The one on the
boar?
right? That's a boar. I mean, sure.
This is obviously generic art then.
Yeah.
That's obviously generic art.
100%.
Oh my lord.
So horrible dragons.
Yeah.
Boar.
Yep.
I'm
What the hell? That song is better than this cover. Yes.
To me, it's wild that they would have generic art that would have a boar on it. Like,
yeah.
in what
And it's
world
like,
is
it's
it
not
going to be applicable to multiple books?
This feels like
No.
it probably was made for something else. It
Or
feels too specific. A boar horse.
Or they read about boar horse and were like, I have a picture. I have a picture of a boar horse. They read one sentence. Oh my lord. Huh. Yeah. No, I don't like it. I'm mad at it. I'm mad at it.
You're mad at it? So are we
Yeah.
putting it
Bad
in trash?
trash. Which
I'm
one?
saying trash. I'm saying
Or
trash.
is the boar enough to go what with it?
Oh, the boar could go what?
What?
Yeah, like what?
Angry.
What?
Because to
We
me,
could-
what's
what-
confusing and what I would put it in what, and we can put it in trash if we're angry. But the thing that's confusing to me about it is like, why would you have generic art that you could use for fantasy stuff that had a boar on the cover?
Yeah.
Like
Who made
that is
that?
not going to be applicable to multiple books.
No.
I'm putting it in what?
I'm putting it in
What? What?
All right.
Like-
it's there. It's what?
Like, what were they thinking?
What?
Yeah.
Is my
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Okay. And then part 2. This one is called the White Tower, but it's part 2 of Crossroads because they divided it into 2 halves.
Okay.
And it
There's no
is-
boar, which makes
There's
me
no boar.
like it less.
You like it less because there's no boar.
I kind of was digging the boar. I was like, you know what? So here's the thing. I would have picked it up for the boar and been like,
Right.
where's the boar?
Wait, what is going
No.
on with her? I need you to. Is that her arm on her knee?
I think
Yeah,
that's
I
Yeah, I
think
guess
that's
it
her
is.
kind of like
Yeah.
leaning on it. Now,
Yeah.
that is not the place where I would lean because that's the neck.
Yeah.
Like I would put it on my chin, not my.
Yep.
This is uncomfortable.
It does.
So that's
this
odd.
This
Now,
also
I
just
love-
feels very generic. But
I love that she has a mullet. It's
yeah.
It's a mullet.
Very 80s exercise video.
It feels very
Yes.
80s exercise video. It also feels very queer culture now.
Yeah. Yep.
Like this
I-
girl shops at Trader Joe's and then goes to
Yeah.
Home Depot.
I
Yep.
agree that the horse is very dramatic.
The horse.
I
is
like
very
the
dramatic,
horse. The
yeah.
horse is like having whole different story right here.
Is that a
It's like-
woman on top of the horse?
It's doing dressage. That's what the horse
Is that a
doing.
woman on top of the horse? It's
I
very feminine features.
I don't know.
I think that's
It
a
kind
woman.
of looks like there
It
might be a
could be.
Hidori, like across,
I could
but it
see
also
that.
could just be like a crown.
So
I have
Yeah.
no
in different
idea.
clothes, in different clothes, I've seen this lesbian couple. They're U-hauling this weekend.
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
What? I'm okay
What?
with what?
Perplexed?
It's
Intrigued?
fine. I don't know, because it's not bad though. I don't know. The dragons make me always want to put it in bad because
Yeah.
I do not like those fucking dragons.
Yeah, and I think I have the covers without those dragons. There's two different images. There's two different versions of it. Oh wait, no, maybe they do have the dragons. I don't remember, but the
Okay.
dragons to me,
because-
what it makes it look like is like a book I'd read to like my grade 5 students. That's what the dragons make it look like.
Bad or what?
The dragons make me want to throw up, and I will not be elaborating further.
Okay, I would say
Uh,
bad. It doesn't feel as wetish because there's no
yeah.
bore.
It's bad. It's not trash. It's just
It's bad.
meh.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
also really generic. Like it's
Oh!
just like meh.
yeah. They still have the dragons. They just don't have the weird.
Yeah, no, they have the
Arch.
dragons.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I
okay,
hate
so it's
the
the
dragons.
same thing. Yeah,
I have a vendetta against them. I really
against the vendetta.
there's something
Yeah.
about them where I'm like they look dumb.
Okay.
I just can't
And it's a-
not picture Anastasia.
Yeah, and it's the
Should I
same
just
thing
put
for this one. Yeah,
Put these
you
ones
can put
in
them
there
both.
too.
No.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
bad,
yeah,
or I'll
I would
put
say
one in
bad.
what and one in bad. I'll just put them by their
Yeah.
buddies.
yeah. Put that
Okay.
by the buddies. Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
Next.
I think we're done with Germany, and now we go to China.
All right.
I don't know what is.
We can't see
happening
the
here.
cover.
Oh, you
It's
can't see.
still
I'm
got
not.
the-
No.
Oh, sorry. You can't see what I'm
Okay.
seeing.
It's like I'm
Okay.
keeping this one to myself.
Ah!
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Whoa! Okay, somebody read
Wow.
the subtext of Wheel of Time, but we
Yeah.
didn't need to see it.
Okay.
Like,
The fucking fuck?
This looks like anime porn. Let's be
It
very
does?
honest about that. It's really porny. Now
This
I
is-
would I read this book? Absolutely.
Yes, 100%.
Not written by Robert Jordan, I
But
wouldn't.
then imagine you pick up this book. Okay, wait, but imagine you pick up this book. Imagine you pick up this
It's
book.
Crossroads of
Seeing that.
Twilight.
You pick up this book, seeing that, and then you read fucking Crossroads of Twilight.
Crossroads of Twilight. That would be horrible.
Like,
It's like, where's my weird wizard man? Where's the woman? I don't
This is
understand.
like
a hot
everybody
lady.
telling me that I was going to get fairy porn, and then I read the first ACOTAR book, and I was like, y'all are fucking canceled. There was no porn to be found in this book.
all right, it eventually got there though.
The last book fucked, yes, and I
Yeah,
was
last book fucked.
okay with it.
But
But
okay.
I would be
what the fuck?
severely- I would advocate for book burning if this is the book
Yeah.
I expected and I got the book that I got.
Like, what? I don't understand. It's so
Like it should be illegal to false advertise this hard.
Somebody
Like,
false
said-
advertising.
Guys, somebody hired this artist, and the artist was like, I've never read these books. And someone was like, oh my god, there's so much spanking. And they were like, got it.
and that's all they
Got
had.
it. Done. They
There's
went,
magic
they read
and spanking, and that's
one
all they
paragraph
had.
of Jordan describing breasts.
Now listen,
Oh,
I'm putting this in what? I don't think it could go anywhere
What?
else because it's
Well, I think
so what?
all of our reactions were what
Were
the second it
what?
came up.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
therefore, I
It
think
has to be
Highest
what?
what?
now
But
high
yeah, I
what
think this is-
because that woman is nice looking.
it's hot. Yeah, she's very, very hot. I'm giving like it's a what positive, but also
What positive?
also what? But what? What?
That's not what this book
Did
is.
you read, did you read
But
this
keep
book?
going. I wish it were what
Yeah.
this book is.
Yes. What the fuck?
Yeah, somebody was like, there's so many spankings. Exciting.
Yeah.
And what they should have
Yeah.
said is there's so many spankings. Weird and sad.
Weird. Yes. I don't read Jordan, but I know this is false advertising.
Like the falsest advertise, false as
It's
hell, as
very-
they say in Othello.
Oh,
False
like-
as hell.
Exactly. Of all the books to put this hot of a
Yes.
cover on too. Like
Donna, this is the book that I told you about where the entire book is just secondary and tertiary characters reacting to or wondering what
happened
happened,
in-
at the climax of the previous
Oh.
book but
Yeah,
not
that's-
finding out.
That was
Yes.
the most brutal. Like, just I partway through as a joke said, "Oh, is it just gonna be the entire book just gonna be like people looking up at the sky going, what is that?" And that was what the book
That's what
was. And I was like, "You are
Listen.
fucking kidding me,
It was-
Robert."
it was an experiment. I will-
Fucking move to wait like 3 or 4 years for everybody at the end of this huge cliffhanger and to drop this book. The man is a legend.
Yes.
He made me
Look at
quit the
this cover.
series
My favorite
with
cover.
this.
Actually, I will put this cover in
But-
superb, please.
Yes,
Superb cover.
Doesn't this represent Crossroads of Twilight well? Doesn't this represent the excitement of raw Crossroads of Twilight?
Is it Shaidar Haran torturing Masana?
Who knows?
Oh,
But this is not an adequate representation of this book. We all know
No.
that.
nobody approves of Crossroads of Twilight. Nobody.
Nobody does. Nobody. I'm sure in the vast time.
Okay, I'm sure somebody does.
I'm sure somebody does.
But they're wrong.
But no.
I
Yes.
need people to understand. Like Gus was like, there is no way that we will sustain doing like a 2-chapter per week
Does the guy have
covering
eyes?
of Crossroads of Twilight. And I was like, okay, I trust you. I trust you because the slog was hard enough before Crossroads.
I think it is supposed to be Shaidar Haran.
We
Oh my
think so?
god, if it's actually supposed to be someone getting
I think it's Shaidar Haran
tortured and
torturing
sexually
Masana.
assaulted, then it needs to go in a different category we haven't
I'm
made
thinking
yet
that's what it
called
is.
Run Them Over with a Truck.
Okay.
Oh my God, you're right.
That's not what
It
Masana
could be
looks like.
Shaidar Haran.
That's not what Masana looks like. Masana has black hair.
No.
No. But who thinks that this is No, Gus, I'm
So-
rewriting my memory. I'm gonna pretend that this is not
Oh, okay. All
That's a
right.
lot.
Yeah.
that
Move on
happened.
to- yes. This
Whoa.
is Dutch.
Superb. Not that cover.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
no,
it's
it's
a
not.
cover.
it's worse than the other red one to me.
Yeah.
It's so busy. I don't know if it's the flare up that I'm having or what, but like this one
They were
looks-
trying a
it's
thing.
hurting my eyes to look at.
They were trying a thing where it was like beaten metal, like like the rivets and everything. And this
Yeah.
is like part. It does not work.
So
No.
last episode of Wheel Takes, speaking of last cover, I talked
Hmm.
about how Robert Jordan was old yellering my vibe about certain things. And I
Hmm.
feel like finding out what that cover was supposed to represent really old yellered the vibe of that cover.
It really did. It really did.
It was like,
It's like
woof.
if that's what it was. If that's what it was, yeah.
That
it
really old
really
yellered the
did,
vibe.
yeah.
Like, wow, I've never seen a vibe
Yeah.
die that fast in my life.
Nope. It's just
Oh,
terrible.
I have not threatened to kill a cover artist yet on any of these streams, so that was probably a first.
That yeah.
That
That's
was
So-
true.
that is true.
Yeah, this one
That
feels
is
very
true.
busy. It's not. It's hurting my eyeballs. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I think it's just that there's so much going on.
They're trying to like do the logo coming out of the stone, I suppose.
That's kind of cool.
I think it's supposed to be metal.
Yeah, I
because
do
those
think
are
it's
like
supposed to be
rivets,
metal.
right?
Which I don't
Like rusting
Yeah.
metal.
Oh, sorry.
Like maybe like an apocalyptic thing, but like I don't
Mm.
it's I think
Yeah,
it's kind of
very
bad.
busy.
I don't think they
I think it's it's I do.
I mean,
think
it
that
might
the
be
coming out of the
fine,
metal is
but
cool.
it's
Yeah.
I
I
the
think
coming
there
out of
was
the
a
metal
cool
is cool.
idea, but it didn't
It's
gel.
yeah, it
for
doesn't
me.
it doesn't it's an idea that I don't think lands. It
I would
doesn't work
say
quite.
high, bad, low, fine.
Yeah, it's
Somewhere in
yeah,
Jenny,
that's
tell me
that's
which
like
one.
actually that's a good
High bad or
I'd say
low fine?
I'll go high bad. High bad.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
feeling strongly about it.
No, it's not
wait,
particularly strong.
Go back. Wait, go back.
Go back.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
Do we need
I'm
to
just
put it above?
seeing if there's any. I do feel that the blue one should go above it.
Really? Okay.
I
Okay.
feel strongly about the blue one.
That's
I like
wild
the
to me. I
color
have
scheme.
like okay.
I like the color scheme. I love a navy and yellow moment. Sue me.
Okay. I I'll allow it. I just when they get to between fine and bad, I rarely have strong feelings with those ones.
I do. This is
Whoa.
superb. Amazing. Yes.
This is another Dutch one.
No notes.
This,
Superb. Incredible. Yes.
I'm a
wow.
little less sold on it.
Really?
Why?
But I'm
What do
not
you all
mad
have
at it.
against these covers. I love the dick snake. I
No,
love
it's not the dick snake.
fellatio
I
snake.
don't love
Fellatio snake. Fellatio snake. Fellatio.
I have
I
nothing
ride
when
to
it-
get
it- it-
fellatio snake.
It even has the vein.
Yeah,
Yes,
yes, it does.
It does. What do you have against fellatio snake? I write it down for him.
It is just the spacing on it, the way the like O is like almost but not quite on
Thank
top of
you. I was gonna bring up that. Oh,
making
it's
my
weird.
eyeball switch.
Yeah, like
The
this
little
snake-
circle behind the O, like it's like almost on
it's-
top of it, but it's like not, and it's like it's
Yeah.
bothering me. It's not. It's. I don't
Look
like
at
the
the
black
scales.
too.
Look
I
at
wish
the
it was.
scales. It
gold.
looks like it could be bumpy. It looks like
I
it
don't-
could be
I'm not
bumpy.
mad at it. I
I
like
want
it.
a
It's
bumpy
just
book.
I'm not like.
I know.
super
I love bumpy books, but it's
But,
definitely
okay,
not
also,
superb.
Also, fellatio snake has accomplished what so many men have tried and failed to achieve. Please.
I was like,
I
what?
will not put it above the trees thing in great, but I will put it below the trees thing in great if you would like me to. I
mean,
like
it
the
should
blue
go-
trees
like it in
better
great.
than it.
I will allow it being in great.
I'll put it
great?
above.
Yes,
Hey,
great.
I'm letting Allie have this moment.
yes, great.
Fellatio snake, okay? Fellatio
I
snake
am-
needs to have his night.
I am capitulating.
Y'all need to donate for the traumatic experience I'm having right now with this being.
He is so
great.
much of a lesbian, and there's so much
Donate.
felating.
Donate so that I
Of
can chant
snakes.
fellatio snake in Jenny's face in person.
In my lesbian nerdy stream, I'm getting fellatio snake chanted at me. No, it's
We are terrible. We are bullying her.
I feel personally that next time I show up on this, fellatio snake needs to be in great just automatically.
just oh. No.
And you know what?
Oh.
It's like it's one of those things where you know the cover's good because it's lime green and it's not hurting my eyes.
That is true. I will give it that. It is a
Yeah,
green
it
that
is
I
not
like that.
offending me.
That other
Green.
green bothered me.
Yeah, that
other
color
green
could go
bothered me.
so wrong
Mhm. I
easily.
will give it that. It is smooth. This is
Ugh.
another Dutch cover.
Okay.
Horrible.
Is there
Again,
any international cover that did not very carefully crop her out?
look, you're right.
This
I
is
did not
upsetting.
notice that. It's
This is
weird.
getting
And
upsetting.
I don't even like. I'm not even. I don't like Tuan, but it's weird. It's just
It's weird. It's
Yeah.
giving bad vibes.
Also, I'm just.
Oh,
like,
Donna,
this
don't let your
weirdly, to
husband
me-
watch this. Donna's husband is going to be so traumatized. Fellatio snake.
No. Oh, was he just hearing fellatio snake chanted over and over again and was confused?
Okay,
My
so,
husband,
like, it's
meanwhile, is
like-
just
you
used
need
to
to
it.
know this. All of the international covers so far have very carefully cropped out Tuan, and that is becoming very uncomfortable for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yep, it's going into trash. I'm making
It's going into trash for
cropping-
that reason. And and
Yeah.
we know it's not, and we know she's not on the spine.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
'cause,
not on the
they've done
spine at
this
this
weird
point.
thing.
Yeah,
Trying to
that's
think what a
uncomfortable.
lesbian version of a fellatio snake would be. Oh, my mind is getting in. Okay.
Also, okay, I'm sorry, but the Wheel of Time book thing up top. You know how when
Yeah.
you have those memes and you like tape over what the word
That's what I was.
actually is?
That's what I was saying. It
Yeah,
looks
that's
like
what
it's
it looks
taped.
like.
That's
happening?
what that
It looks
looks
like it's
like.
That's what I was trying to say before. It looks like it's taped on, like it's covering a
It's
secret.
problem.
It's weird. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
we're putting
Hold
that
on.
in trash.
Yeah, I put
okay,
it in
good.
trash. I'm
Okay,
making a
cool.
rule. Cropping her out when you could
Yeah.
easily have just
Then-
resized this slightly is a trash.
Yeah.
From now on, it's going in trash automatically.
So there you
Ah!
go. There's another one, but they cropped off Solution too.
I mean,
Fun
there is
stuff.
that, but still, like, just right. It's weird because there's so much good art above this too. The trees are amazing. You could have just shrunk it down. So like
Yeah.
extremely deliberate.
Yeah.
I will
This is
say,
the Finnish one. Yeah.
possible racism aside, the timing of that was so fucking funny.
Yes. Yes.
I choked. I literally like I was eating off camera and I choked.
Just
There we go.
Like
Oh.
the racism's not funny, but the timing of like us being like, yeah, it automatically goes into trash. And then
Trash.
the most
And then-
egregious example pops up.
Yep. Racism
Okay,
is
guys,
not funny, except
come
when it's
here.
actually a little bit funny.
Gus wants to see what I choked over. So okay, wait,
Yeah.
go to the other one.
Okay, yeah.
You don't look
Oh,
at.
wait. There we go.
Okay, so we were like, oh,
Yeah, I was
again,
here
they
for
cropped
that.
it up too. And then we said, okay, if another one does that, we're putting it in trash automatically. Blah, 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 blah. And we're like, so right.
every single one.
They just crop her out.
And I'm gonna tell you this. Like I know that there are people who are probably thinking there like could be a reason, and like there could be, but I'm gonna tell you that like I have a lot of friends who are not white who are authors, and consistently the international covers are a problem, especially
yeah.
for Black authors with Black characters. It is
That happened with
a
like what was
problem.
it 10, 12 Years a Slave, where like in Italy they made it look like Brad Pitt was the main character. They
Oh,
think-
Jesus Christ. You've
I-
got to
yeah.
be kidding me.
yeah.
Oh, that would have been Django Unchained, I think, for Brad Pitt. Wait, no,
No,
wait.
no,
No, I'm thinking
no,
Leonardo
Brad-
DiCaprio.
Yeah,
in
Leonardo
Django.
DiCaprio is a character. Like Brad Pitt is in 12 Years a Slave for like 5 minutes.
That's right.
Oh God, that makes it so much
Actually
worse.
crazy. No, so here's the thing that I have heard and learned is that like the US, we talk a lot about
Yeah.
our racism and it's very real and very bad.
Mhm.
But like international communities are a lot quieter about it, but it's definitely there.
Oh, it definitely is.
definitely
Like I've
there.
seen, yeah, yeah. I saw a TikTok of a Black man who was in Italy, speaking of Italy, and somebody did something racist to him, and he's like, "What she didn't know is I'm American," so he just got all in her face. I was like, "Yeah, that's what you have
Good
to
for
do.
them.
That's what you have to do."
Yeah, no, I
Uh,
mean,
Like I live in
yeah.
South Korea. I enjoy it here. There are still because it's fully the fucking okay. I'll do a whole rant. There are still job advertisements that will say we are looking for a white teacher. Only apply if you're white. And the reason it's allowed, and the majority of Koreans will say that's bad. But the reason it's allowed is because there's no anti-discrimination laws in Korea. Because every time they try to pass one, they try most people want one. They want to include sexual orientation in it, and the Christian lobbyists block it because they don't want anti-discrimination protections for gay people.
Oh, fuck off. Sorry.
So nobody gets it because they want to stop gay people from getting it. It's
great.
ridiculous.
I love this particular brand of bigotry where it's like we're gonna make
Yeah.
everyone suffer because we
Yeah.
don't like this one group. Like it
Alabama
just-
doesn't have marriage licenses anymore
what?
because when
Oh,
they
yeah.
originally passed it, like we had Roy Moore, the terrible guy that everybody knew when he ran for Senate.
Yeah.
He just said don't give gay people marriage licenses, even when the Supreme Court passed that down. And so for
Mhm.
like years, we had some counties who would do it and some counties who wouldn't. And Alabama finally resolved it by saying, fine, nobody gets licensed. You just now apply and get a certificate. There's no more, so nobody has to approve it. Just you go in and you file your paperwork and they don't call it a
Yeah.
license anymore because they were like,
Wow.
we're not going to give it to gay people. We'll just give it to nobody.
So we're just
So
gonna
literally,
call it
like-
something different. That's fucking stupid.
Well, the difference is you don't need a probate person or a clerk or whatever to approve it anymore. It's just
That's
you're basically
stupid.
registering with the state and saying, yeah, we got married. So yeah,
So
they had to do that.
Question: when you do that, do you have to pay to register with the state that says you got married?
I don't know. I got
The reason
married in the state, so I don't know if you had to before.
Okay. The reason I'm asking, I had a whole conversation with the adult class, the one that always talks about your book, about how, like, in Canada, even if you don't get married in a church, you have to pay because people have to, like, you have to go and get a license and do it. No, in Korea, if you don't get married, like in a wedding hall or a church, you literally just tell the government that you got married and you're married.
Oh, really?
And there's no cost. You just like, hey, be like, hey, guys, want to get married? Yeah, okay, we're married. And then you just go tell the government you're married, and the government goes, okay, and now you're married.
Yeah,
I
here you
did have to
go get a
pay in
license.
Maine. Like, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I had to pay, which is where I got my marriage license.
Okay.
So
Because they were stunned that you still have to pay if you don't do it in a church. So like who are you paying? I'm like, yeah, the government? You have to pay the government?
Yeah, you have to pay.
Donna says there's a fee here. Yeah.
There's a fee.
So
Okay.
they didn't
Okay.
get rid of the fee. They just got rid of the thing where somebody has to approve it, thereby so like removing their ability to say my conscience doesn't allow me to participate in this.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I sorry to seeing filthy hobbits. Yeah, don't flee to Korea. Like, it's not bad. Honestly, the majority of Koreans are not like this. It is a very, very loud, very politically powerful minority, but it is not the majority of Koreans. I would not like, and the current president of Korea sucks. I hate him so much. I actually thought that he was almost finished. I in a DM they were asking me how much longer. I'm like, oh, I think he's got a year, and he's got like 2.5 more years. But it feels like he's been president forever because he's so horrible. So
Can't relate. That's
okay.
not what happened here.
No, I know exactly.
What is happening?
This is the Finnish one, part 2, called the City of Dead, and I'm assuming this is Perrin, who
What is with those legs? Oh my god!
Yeah,
What
his
is
proportions are odd. His proportions don't make sense.
Like, I've heard of bow legs, but like,
Wait,
is this like bow ankles? He's like,
Yeah,
you can't see the Jordan in Robert Jordan.
no, you can't.
His legs are like snakes. They're just going back and forth. What?
Robert N. It's like this
Yeah,
is
you
grade
can't
school.
see
It's like
Jordan.
grade school when you have 2 Roberts in your class, and one of you gets to be Robert, and the other one has to be Robert N. That's what that is.
That is like cover design 101. You have to be able to read what's on it. Like that's wild.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for posting. Yes, help me leave Korea for a week. I do like it here. I truly do. But there are some issues. But yeah,
Okay, look at his
this
face.
design.
Look at his face. I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's look at his face. Oh my
Oh,
god. His eyes are rolling up in his head.
What's up with it?
no,
Weird.
that's
Like,
like
there's a
that's
weird-
not the eyes. My
like a
man needs some
protuberance.
cucumbers on those. My man
Yes.
needs some cucumbers. Like
Oh,
those
there's a
are some
weird-
puffy, baggy eyes.
There's a weird protuberance on his beard. Like,
Or
it's a
did
little
he get
it's
a goggle tan?
No,
Oh, I can see
I
that.
think his
Man.
eyes are rolled up in his head. I think he's glaring upwards. I think those are the whites, not bags.
Ah,
No way. No,
Yeah.
his eyes are like the little slitty part. No, see, these are the
No. Look,
no
dude.
way. No
Dude,
way,
no.
dude.
Those are the whites of his eyes, and those
No,
black
zoom in
lines
more.
are the pupils.
No, no.
Yes. And he's got guy liner on. He's like a thick eyeliner and big
No.
brows. Yes.
No way. No, they're
Yes.
slitty eyes. They're like slittier eyes. He's got them like this. He's got them like this.
No.
And then the bags around the eye.
I just
No.
Regardless,
And
the fact that we're having this debate.
yes,
it's bad.
it's bad.
Look at the mouth
again,
if you want something
there's-
else.
Okay.
What is
What's
happening
going
with
on
his
with his
chin? Is there something pointy coming out of his chin? Why is his beard doing this?
What is going
He's
on?
got a
But look at
beard,
his
and then
eyes.
he's got hair, and
where-
then he's got.
Are his eyes to you? Because I think that it's like that whitish part is like the bags around his eyes and that he's like squinting. You
yeah,
see
his
that?
eyes are right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's squinting.
Bree thinks that the whole white
No,
part
I
is
think
the
that those are. He's rolling his eyes, and he's got big eyes.
I mean, I'm into it. Anime shit, I guess.
I respectfully disagree, but the fact that this debate even exists
Hey,
means that
Twatcast.
this is not good.
Can I see the whole thing?
Oh, you
Oh,
wanna see
show
the- this is
legs.
oh
Show him the
yeah.
legs.
Look at the legs. What the fuck is that? What
Also-
the fuck?
Can't see Jordan in Robert Jordan.
Robert.
It's
Oh.
Robert N.
It's like Madonna.
Who
And then-
is parent? What's going on here?
It's
Who
gotta
knows?
be Perrin because
Look, zoom in on his face
I know
again.
it's stock art, but
Zoom in on his face again.
No.
Look at this mean
No.
muggy face. Look at what pose is that?
yeah, it's not a generic one. At least because the
Look,
Finnish ones they did computer renderings.
Wolf. Look, I think he's got a, like wolf buckle. and a wolf
Yeah.
That should be Tarvalon.
thing.
We got white bridges. Yeah, he's not in Tarvalon. What the fuck?
It's
trash or what?
Sorry, y'all, I
mean,
have
what?
to eat. I'm starving.
it's okay. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with his legs. Yeah, it's
Is
it's
this
bad.
what?
So
what?
Harbor,
What?
So Harbor.
What?
It's either what or trash. I get because you you both very viscerally yelled what when you saw it. So
I feel like
But
it's
in a bad, in like a trash way.
yeah,
I think
it's what
we need. If
trash.
something is so confusing, I just can't stop going. What? It goes in what?
yeah. I feel like it
Okay.
has
Trash.
to, but it's
Fine,
it's
but
terrible.
fine.
Someday we're gonna have to make a whole new what tier ranking and get all the
Yes.
what covers
Get-
and rank them as like what? Yay, what? No, what?
Where does-
Murder.
what murder? I like that. As a classification.
So where on the what is he? On
Where
a
on the what
scale
is he?
of
I put him on the bottom because I feel like it's trash. What?
okay, valid.
Like, does
I'll
he have to
accept that.
pee? Like, why is he standing like that?
Well, also I
So-
can't get over the fact that his cape looks like a Barbie cape. Like it's like
Mm,
plastic.
I feel
yeah,
like it
yeah,
would
yeah,
get trash for the Jordan all on its own.
yeah.
Just because
that
you
definitely-
can't not have his name. And like
He
putting it in
also-
black over black is just like
It's dumb.
like it's not bad design. Someone was just like, no, he can't have a last name.
There's something there's something Rasputiny about this person.
yes. There was a man from Bush.
Again, in the dark of
Yeah.
the night, people will
Right.
find
Oh,
yeah.
I went Bonnie M. You went Anastasia. Oh, okay.
I always
All
go
right.
Anastasia when in doubt. Oh,
no,
no,
this
not
one.
these.
not the clock
Yeah.
stoppers.
Yeah.
You know what? This reminds me of that portal that was like between Dublin
Yes!
and New York.
Yes, between and New York, where people
and
were
they
like
shut it
mooning and
down.
flashing it. Yeah,
They
because
shut
people
it
were
down,
mooning
yeah,
and
because
flashing
people
it.
were doing
Yes.
inappropriate shit, which
You had to know that was going to
was
happen.
maybe predictable. Was maybe
Yes.
predictable, unfortunately, but it was like really cool and cute for a while, and then people, of course, ruined it.
Well, yeah, it's like
Well, they
if you
also
see
were
a
showing
camera, it's like
videos of 9/11.
yes,
the-
that's yeah,
Yeah, that was fucked up. I was like, all right.
yeah.
My mom found out about it yesterday and was much scandalized.
Dear.
There was like a hand to the chest and everything. And I was
Oh,
like,
my.
oh, you
I
don't spend a lot of time on the internet, do you, Mom?
No.
But yeah.
don't
Any new
know.
technology, the first thing you do is you show your dick to it, apparently.
Ugh,
So-
it's real. I mean, and that's why are we really rooting for AI? Because I just we're gonna fuck that up somehow.
Yeah,
We already are.
We already are. Like, I'm sorry.
But like, I mean, the first thing it knows about us is so much dick. Anyway,
yes.
I do
All
like
right.
that they have a guy with an axe because that does
That is
actually feel
appropriate.
more
This
relevant
is-
than it normally does.
This is the first series that broke me during a series because the Great Hunt, there was a woman with a cat, and I couldn't figure out
Yeah.
why there was a fucking cat in the Great Hunt. So, but yeah, I don't like
Cats
these
are
ones.
great at hunting.
Because somebody told them it was a witch, Jenny. I keep telling you that. Someone was like, it's a witch. Give her a cat. Are these bad? Are they just bad? Like,
I don't like
know.
them. They're bad or
think
fine.
they're
I
bad,
just
but
don't
I don't-
like them.
Fight them. I don't have the energy to fight
Yeah.
them. There's something else
No.
going on.
Yeah, I would say
Allie,
okay, bad. I'm okay.
thoughts?
I hate the portal.
You hate the
Maybe-
portal?
Portal.
Above or below?
Yeah.
I like dramatic horse lesbians. So maybe bottom of
I don't-
bad.
Okay, we leave the dramatic horse lesbians there. Okay,
I mean,
if you've
I like
given
that we're
if you've given
calling
them that name,
I like that we're calling them
Dramatic horse.
dramatic horse lesbians.
yes. So
well,
that
they're
bumps them up.
lesbians and there's a dramatic horse. So
Yes,
I feel like I
yes.
want to make sure they're not dramatic lesbians. There's a dramatic horse.
But they could
that
be-
belongs to
they could
one.
be
They also
they could be dramatic about the horse. Yeah, they could be dramatic
Yes.
about the horse. Like, this is my horse. My horse is amazing. Sorry, I'm old internet meme. Okay, it's another
Oh.
Italian one. This is the best resolution I
this
could
is-
find.
It's interesting. Like I'm not. It
like
seems. I can't tell if it's off center. I think it's just the black on the side is throwing me.
It
As
also
far
could be the cropping of the image that I found. Like, I do
As
have to
far as-
remind you. That,
Yeah.
What is likely
Yeah.
a generic cover? I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah. I mean, it's honestly surprisingly good for something that probably was just somebody go find
Yeah.
some moody stock art.
And it's like, you start grading
Yeah.
on a curve after you do this, like, oh, I can see his name so clearly. I start to feel like
I
that's,
mean,
And
honestly,
good
it's got
thing.
some like
as someone who speaks Spanish, so
Mm.
del means of.
Yeah, so it has the up.
So it's got the
Yes.
of.
You turn, yes. You
I
might
mean,
not have been
listen.
here for this cast. There was one that literally had the wrong name on it. It totally had the wrong name of the book, just Crossroads Twilight. So this one I like. It's okay.
Listen,
I'm
I'm
okay.
so traumatized by the recent run we've had. I'm like, this is high fine, maybe
This
good.
is
High five.
This is good for me.
High
yeah.
five. Okay.
I might put it at low
I'm
good.
okay with high.
Just
I'm okay with high fine.
you want high fine or low
Yeah.
good?
I personally would say high fine.
Allie, you want to settle for high fine?
No,
A low
I
good?
don't.
He's gonna fight us.
Very, very determined.
Listen,
Okay.
I'm giving Allie a few wins tonight.
Well, she already put Fellatio Snake really high, so
I-
she
And
listen,
I
already
would have
got
put
the
him
win.
higher. That was me.
This is what
capitulating.
happens. We told you that we collectively had multiple mental breakdowns as writers today. So we're just going to
Yes.
be nice to each other because
Yeah,
that's
we
what you
can
got
be
to
nice.
do.
I am.
Because our Fellatio Snake very, very high on a lesbian's
Yeah.
channel. This is very weird. So anyway,
It's
there
just
is
going
a
to keep
cunnilingus-
creeping up. By the time we
I
get
need
to
a
A Memory of Light, there's going to be a fellatio snake, and we're going to be like the best cover in the entire
No.
series.
I need a cunnilingus. What's
Cobra.
a clam? I'm trying to think what a cunnilingus clam. I need that to be on the cover of something. So
This series of videos has a story arc, okay?
Oh,
Yes.
Ooh, we're
I
into
love
these.
yes, this is the final Italian one here.
Oh,
and we'll
there's
like
no
it.
more.
love these.
Of the Italian covers.
Yeah.
No, there's more. Like they did the whole series, and I will just
Okay.
let you see the whole cover.
Oh. Why are there dragons
Yeah.
though?
I'm assuming Racken. Were there
Okay.
Racken in Crossroads?
Okay,
That's
who
valid.
is this? Like, I don't remember anything.
I
about
actually
this.
don't know. Trying to think. Who this
I'm
one-
going with
'Cause these
Egwene
usually-
and Karen.
These covers are a bit
Wait.
weird in that they just put two. They would just pick characters. I don't know that they necessarily match with the books.
I think Egwene and Perrin. To me,
I don't think that's Perrin. I
That's
think that
'cause
might
it's a
be
sword.
more
That's a sword.
Lan.
oh sure, but
What's
there's
on? Oh
no
no! What's on
Midori.
the collars? There's
No
the dragon
Midori.
on the
I-
collar. This is an Arcanine.
Logain.
oh,
it could be Logain.
Logain. Okay, so
And
who are
then-
you? Let's context clues this gal. She's got no braid, so not Nynaeve.
Not naive. No.
Got
Hmm.
a little boob window. That's all we kind of
Little boob
know about
window.
her. What are the
Barreling? Barreling often has a boob window.
maybe what are the papers a clue? Because that's weird.
Where are the papers?
There's like all these papers like fluttering away.
Oh, I
Everyone's
see
like,
what you're saying.
Jon
Yeah.
Snow.
Well,
Jon
yeah, okay.
Snow.
I was gonna say he does look so much like Kit Harington, does he not? Like,
Yeah,
especially
he
in
does.
season
He
one of
very
Game of
much
Thrones.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so. But it's just,
It's so.
I love the
it's
design.
so
I love
good.
the design. I love the
It's-
design of it. Like it's
It's
pretty.
superb to me.
Yeah,
This is so good.
Yeah, I love them. I love them
Please.
so much.
yeah. So
The
I'm
perfume.
okay with superb. I'm okay with superb for this.
Yeah. Please and thank you.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Now,
clearly a
where
snake
on the
around her
superb
neck.
does it go?
See, I don't want to put it above my Axe Boy. But
Okay.
Oh,
I
Axe
feel
Boy,
like that's
definitely. Yeah,
that's
yeah,
just
yeah.
he's
Axe Boy.
god tier. That's one
Yeah,
of the
that is-
best
that is
ebook
amazing.
covers in my opinion because it's like so
Yeah.
good, but it also is such an important point. Like
And the
It
ebook
is,
covers
yeah.
are all so good. Like
They're
ridiculously
fantastic.
good.
Yeah. 100%. So
I
snake
was
around
thinking
her
it might be Gabrielle or whatever, however you say her name. I was like, I'm not
Oh.
going to say that and speak it into the world though.
neck.
Logain and
yeah.
Gabrielle, like
Yeah, I don't think so because like the instinct as a fan is to match characters together.
yeah,
I know
they
for a
are
fact that
random.
No, she's got
Yeah,
a
they
stole around her
right.
neck. She's got a stole. That's a Gleam.
It
Got
could
the
be.
skirt thing.
Yeah.
I have
It
thought
could be,
about the
yeah.
stole, but it doesn't. But I mean, they're not really doing colors in this, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's muted.
It's like,
So there's
yeah,
no. I think that the slashes might be meant to represent.
to be the stripes. Yeah, it could be. I
Yeah.
could see that. I could see that. Okay. And then we are back to, oh, look,
oh,
she's
what?
gone
Got her
from a
again.
Norwegian is this one. Yep, she's gone. We got another track. Like, what the hell?
Y'all, it's
so
pathological.
yeah. This is what I was talking about with my sister once at the beginning of a talk where it's just about, we ended up having a conversation about racism before we talked about the Wheel of Time. And one of the things you start to note, like she was like, I don't know why I'm noticing it more now. I'm like, you start to see patterns. That's what happens. The more like you live, you realize like, oh, one instance is just a weird thing. And then it's just, oh, it's a pattern.
Or Jenny's
is
like, can't
happening?
wait for the comments on this video.
We are in like 5 countries now who have done
Being like,
this.
no,
Yeah.
5 countries
Which
just
is also
accidentally cut the black
every-
person. Like,
every
please.
single country who
Every-
used this art.
Yeah.
100%.
predominantly
And I
white
think the
popular?
next one is going to do it too, isn't it?
Oh God.
It
Hold
seemed
on,
like
I don't
it.
know. Yep,
Trash.
it
Let's
is.
go.
This is Polish. Yeah.
What
Like,
is
holy
making
crap.
it very easy?
It gets so much more
Yeah,
damning
and-
when there's so much space on the right
So much
side.
space on this side.
oh my
yeah.
God. Yeah, they had so much room for her.
It's so much room. You're right. Oh, okay. That's trash. We don't even have to
Trash.
look. And then
I like this
we are
one.
in Romania. It's weird. I
think
find
this
it
is the
aggressive.
ones
But
I tend to like because I do love electric neon-y colors. So this is
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
this is my shade of electric blue. I like
Yeah.
it when it looks like it could have been glowing outside of like some place on a sign.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt my
Sorry,
eyes.
get to it out of here. She's white now. I don't know why that's cracking me up, but that just cracked me up. Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like this one for me is more aesthetically appealing than the other ones because
Yes,
it's
it is
bright
more
and
than-
interesting
yeah.
without hurting my eyeballs.
And
It's
I
well
do-
spaced too. The text is
Thank you.
really
That's
well
what I was about
designed.
to say. Yeah, the design, like the way it's laid out, I enjoy. I would
Mhm.
only pick up this book if I liked this series. Like this would not be a book that I would pick up. So, like it would only be it's Robert Jordan, and I have read all of the other books, so I will buy this. Like that's my thoughts on this.
I would put it in good.
Good.
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Really
I'm
both-
not going to put it in. I would make hardcore fantasy
Yeah.
readers pick this up good, but like that's not how I judge covers. I want to sell to more people than just people who
Like-
like horses.
Do you think somebody who didn't read this series would pick up that book?
Yeah.
I mean, I think they might look at the blurb to see if they'd be interested in it.
Really?
Like that's the thing. Like maybe like I don't think yeah, I mean if they saw that they might be curious. I don't think somebody would be driven away by this by like they
No,
would by
they
the
wouldn't-
other ones.
They
I
definitely
think
would be
this
driven
Like,
away.
oh hey, I wonder what this little snake thingy thing is.
Like the only way this would be draw my eye is if they were all like 14 books in a row, and I would be like, oh, that's cool. What is that? But just the one, I wouldn't. I don't know. That's me though.
well, I mean
Okay.
it's all different stuff. I mean, this is the sort of cover I also think where what's up in the cover? What's up in the corner there? Does it say 20?
Oh, I think
or,
it's
or is it the logo?
I think it's
Okay,
a
it's the
logo.
logo.
RAO. Yeah.
I was
yeah.
wondering because like this is definitely the sort of cover where if somebody watched the TV show, they would go pick this up
Yeah.
and be
Yeah, I
into
can see
it.
that.
Or if
yeah.
someone told them, "Hey, Wheel of Time, you should read it," they might go and they wouldn't be like, "Oh, this looks like really horrifying." You know, they might think,
Right,
"That's a
yeah, it's
pretty
not the
nice
Daryl K
cover."
suite. Yeah.
So I mean,
Okay.
that's the thing. I think covers have to be a wider, and at
Wider
being a
range.
cover that conveys the correct information and doesn't scare you, which is a bummer. These covers aren't crawling over for the most part.
Also,
See, that to
let me
me-
pitch. Also, let me
Mm.
pitch. We can see the writer's name.
You start grading on
It's
a
included in the
huge,
title.
the curve that we are now grading on. It has the correct title and the author's name. It's such a low bar.
I'm
Wow.
putting it in low good.
Okay.
Low
All
good.
right. All
Good.
right.
I was thinking high fine, but I will give you low good.
Out low good.
Okay.
I see. I would have put it in fine, but that's me.
But this is
Okay.
not your stream, Jenny. So
Is this the lesbian nerdy channel or something?
What are you talking about?
Jenny
Madness.
is using those hands that she got, isn't she?
Yes. Yes, totally am. So, all right.
That's why she really wanted hands. She wanted to set me off. Why?
What's
This
happening?
This is Greece. This is from Greece.
Greece,
All
baby,
the
what
next
you doing?
Greece.
I don't know.
You're doing
don't
so
know
many
what this is.
things.
Yeah.
Now, to continue the low bar, they didn't
Yeah.
cut out any people of color, and you
No.
could read
Yep,
everything.
Yep.
For the most part,
um,
actually. Can you read everything? Zoom in. There's more words on that bar.
Yeah, you can't read this very well.
you know, that's true, but it's not black on black.
That's
No.
yeah.
No.
I also have no idea what this is, but to be perfectly fair, I don't really remember if there's a scene in Crossroads of Twilight where there's like a fire with soldiers beside it. There could be a scene in Crossroads of Twilight where like
I mean,
there's a there could literally be a fellatio snake in Crossroads of Twilight, and I wouldn't know.
Here's what I do like
I have
about
no
it.
strong feelings about it. This is like low fine to me. I'm just like,
Here's what
there.
I do like about it is Crossroads is like 90% people looking off in the distance.
That's
this
true,
is
actually.
appropriate in that way.
That is
here's
true.
some
That
random
is
people
true.
whose names you might not know staring off into the distance.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's
all right with that.
inoffensive, but it's not relevant. So I would say like the
Yeah.
lowest fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
We've truly been
Alright, then-
traumatized by some of these covers.
Some of them have, yeah.
We didn't realize we were gonna
Oh,
hit
Japan saves the day.
the Japan
Japan,
coming
yes.
in.
Saves the goddamn day again. We
Yes.
love the
Now-
Japan covers.
There's 5 of them and they all have different titles. So this one is the first part. It's called Escape from Abu Dar.
Oh my god, Gus came running at the sound of the Japan covers.
Of course he did. course he did.
Is this supposed to be Matt?
I think
I
it's
would
supposed to be
imagine
Matt.
it's Matt. This is a very weird take on his hat. But
I
okay.
like this version of the hat better than I like
It's good.
Yep.
the regular versions I see of Matt's hat. Yeah, but that's my hot
Yeah.
take. I don't like Matt's hat. I don't think it's a look. I
No.
don't think he pulls it off. But
Yeah.
um
Oh, Julin is another possibility.
yeah, Joylin was another.
Oh,
Was
that could
he?
be.
Is he in that book? I don't remember
Is he
anything that
in
happens
any
in
book?
Crossroads.
Is he in any book? Like honestly, he and Tom get
Plum.
so shafted. No, it's
Yeah.
true. He invents them. He invents this guy where I'm like, oh, sick. He's got a special
Yeah.
weapon. He's got a fez. And then right now,
Mhm.
all he's doing is hanging out with Amathera.
Yep.
okay.
he's
I gotta
like,
give you
yeah.
guys a 30-minute warning. It is 10:30 for me, and I have to get to go into
I
bed
think
by
we are
11.
almost done.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
getting close, but I just wanted to
Beautiful.
warn you guys.
It's not
Okay.
the most exciting of the Japanese covers, but I won't hold that.
No,
against
definitely not. Yeah.
Yeah.
As
It's-
far like I would say this one honestly is fine. I think there's much better
Yeah.
Japanese covers.
The Japanese ones are usually like so. I would put this maybe
But
like
okay.
right below Daryl K Sweet,
Whoa,
or maybe above Daryl K Sweet. I don't know.
What?
Listen, I
Are
would put
you
everything
kidding
above
me?
Daryl K
We're gonna put the
Sweet.
Japanese covers in fine just because it
There's-
wasn't as good as the other Japanese covers. What is a fucking
Listen, the Japanese people
crazy
raise the
something to
bar.
say? Holy
Fine,
shit!
I'm gonna put it
Oh
in
my
good. Oh my god,
God.
Allie.
Oh my god, below Daryl K Sweet? What are you talking about?
Listen,
Oh,
I'm
and we're gonna
gonna
put it
get
below
canceled.
below
over
the
my
thing just
dislike
because
of
you
Daryl
like
K. Sweet.
cobalt blue. Absolutely fucking not. It's in great. It's just low grade. You are absolutely
you-
unhinged.
Do you remember Mogedian? This is nowhere. This is not okay.
I will put it at the top of good. I'll put it at the top of good.
I mean, actually, I'm
No
okay with that because you
way.
can put it above the fellatio snake. I'm okay with that. Yes. All right. That's just us.
Come on, next Japanese cover. They're gonna get
All right.
better.
All right. Yeah. Okay. This I know is barreling.
Whoa.
This one, here we
Yes,
go.
See,
Here
this is
we
what I'm
go.
talking
That's
about.
Barrelane, right?
Yes, like that's her hawk.
Absolutely.
That's a hawk crown. I don't know if
That's
she ever wears a
fucking
hawk crown, but that is
gorgeous.
so cool. Yeah,
That's gorgeous. Yeah, that's
and
superb.
she's
That's
got
Barrelane.
her
Look
bosom
at, show
is
him the
quite.
hot crown. Show him the crown.
Look at the crown.
Yeah.
Thumbs
Yeah.
up.
This is the excellence we have come to expect from the
Yes.
Japanese covers.
Exactly.
Okay, this
I'm
one's
sorry,
going
those
in
are her
great.
boobs. Yes,
Great, wearing great.
very
Great.
good.
Oh, are you putting this one as
Superb.
a
What are we
perp?
talking? Yeah, what are we doing here? What are we
I-
doing here?
To be perfectly honest, if
Have we
it
not
was higher,
seen the other
Yeah,
covers
I-
today?
I bet you if it was
Jesus.
higher resolution, you wouldn't even have a question. The resolution is hurting it, I think.
I
Okay,
am
so-
it's a perp.
appalled.
And then clearly Elaine.
This one I like less
Uh,
than her.
Here's
than-
the
Yeah,
thing,
then
this is
Barrelane,
a
yeah.
woman with with access to a curling iron.
Yes. This is Ruler of the Kingdom is what this one's called. Oh, the other one was called Dark Hunter. This is Ruler of the Kingdom.
Ooh, I love
This
Dark Hunter.
one
As the
I
title
will
for her.
allow you to put
Yeah.
in great.
I would okay. I would put it lower
Really?
than that just because
You're
Yeah.
gonna put in good?
I'd put it
This
in good.
I'm
Who are
sorry.
you
The
people?
proportions on this one are not up to the Japanese cover standards.
Okay, but what
No.
are we comparing this to? What are we comparing this to? What are we comparing this to? Are we comparing it to the other Japanese covers, or are we comparing it to all the Crossroads of Twilight covers?
Okay. Okay.
Listen,
You know what?
I am
Really?
comparing it to other Crossroads of Twilight's covers.
We are comparing it to other Japanese covers, right? For
Yeah.
Wheel of
I
Time. Then we should do a
like
Japanese bracket.
I
But
like
this
the
is
stuff in great.
Crossroads.
Now, Hallie, I like the stuff in great better than I like this one. I just do. I just
Then
do.
put it
Let
in
me see
low
let me see
grade.
what's in great.
I'll put
You,
it
I
in low
agree.
grade. I might
okay.
put it above. I don't love the text on the Perrin one, so I might put it
Yeah.
above that. But I'm sorry. I like Fellatio Snake and I like the trees.
I do like. I will allow it to be below Fellatio Snake. I will allow it to be low grade.
okay.
Well, okay. Here's the thing, though. I don't like matte now in good. I want the Japanese covers higher because we have seen some absolute dumpster fires today. and
Okay, I
don't
put
have
him
it.
up
Yes.
to low great.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Good God. Because we should do a
passion.
Japanese cover tier level at this point. Tier bracket.
Tier list.
At this
Yeah.
point,
Okay.
yes. That I will propose. Obviously, we would have to get rid of things like trash and what.
Yes. Yeah. Obviously.
But
But we
okay,
would
this
have
is beautiful as well. Who is this?
this
supposed
is
to be, do we
called
think?
Schemes of the Tower. So I'm gonna guess like
Is this like
Egwene?
Novice
or
Egwene?
Alviarin maybe. Or
Alviarin.
that's like a white shawl. Or
This
I
is
don't know.
stunning.
This one is gorgeous.
They make
And
my
again,
I
eyes
was
so
thinking it
happy.
was Novice Egwene. That's what I was thinking.
Either
Is she
way,
in
it's
Crossroads?
stunning.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Oh,
It's
no,
No,
gorgeous.
she
gorgeous.
is. Oh no, she gets kidnapped at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
this is
don't
book
know.
4. This is part 4.
This
So-
is convincingly Alviarin to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think she.
I mean,
is
I feel
gorgeous.
like if we don't know immediately who it is, it goes down a tiny bit.
Oh my God! What are you saying with your mouth? I'm hearing these words being.
I'm putting
spoken
her
by
below.
you.
I mean, I'm so confused now.
Breakdown of the
Now I'm
day.
like,
I'm
I have
having
to
the second one. My 2nd
I'm-
one is gonna. It's starting right now. I am
I'm
having a
loving your
flare up.
passion.
I am currently having a flare up. I cannot take this kind of stress. I cannot take. If I have a flare up again tomorrow, I will be thanking you and your attitude toward these Japanese covers. This is unbelievable behavior from you.
The passion. I'm loving it.
I regret deeply every time I stood up for Allie during the stream now. I've been over
Yes,
here
move all the
railroading
fellatio
Jenny for
snake.
Allie.
Move the
and she
fellatio
has
snakes down.
turned on me.
No,
I'm
no,
putting
do not-
Fellatio Snake
You
is bad.
Fellatio snakes. I will burn this stream to the ground.
She has turned on me.
I will do unto this stream. what
Jenny,
they
I'm
did
so
to the
sorry. I've
portal.
been cyberbullying you all night.
Thank
I will
you.
do unto this stream what they did to the portals in Dublin and New York. That is what will happen
You're gonna show us dick pics?
immediately.
Please don't do that.
Okay, fine. That's the right. It's right at the top of great.
All right.
Dick pics.
Here we go. All right. So
All right, and this one is
also
just called
fun.
Crossroads of Twilight. Yeah, and this is clearly Rand.
This one's trash. No, I'm just
I like Rand. Don't make me put Rand somewhere. We've just been having such a good run of Perrin.
we have
yeah,
that. Really, Crossroads of Twilight. Everyone, they're just like, all right, it's all Perrin. It's all Perrin
Yeah.
today.
it's all Perrin. Yeah, it's like this is. It's not like it's a good picture of Rand to me, but it's also not dramatic. Like not that Bear Lane one was my favorite of these ones, to be honest. So
Bear Lane was the best one, yes.
Yeah,
But we are not
yeah.
judging the Japanese covers against each other. We are judging them against Crossroads of Twilight covers as a whole. And the Crossroads of Twilight covers, I am losing words. I'm unable to speak. I am so
I'm sorry, I'm putting Elaine at the bottom of these. I'm not letting her be above the other ones. She's just
Which
kind
one
of looks funny.
I am okay with that. Let's Perrin
Okay.
actually can go above them too. That's fine. I just am insulted that Warrior Cats and the Japanese covers were in the same and Bree likes cobalt blue. We're all in the same. Like, it is
Shut
not
up,
the same level of
Fellatio
effort.
Snake.
That is not the same level of effort.
God, I love you both so much. I don't even have enough words to convey how much I love you both. Okay. All right. I think
You
we're
need
done
to
with the pet-
donate to send Jenny to WatCon because she's gonna have to mediate between me and Allie because we're gonna never talk to each other again.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I will be the peacekeeper. All right. This is Spanish. I actually find this is weird to me every single time. I kind of like these ones. These ones look cool to me.
I'm just
I
like
really like them too. They look bumpy.
move the
Again,
text
I
Yeah.
a
feel-
little bit. A little bit. The way
Yes.
the E and the O are almost touching the white line is making me twitch. Just a little bit.
That's
bit.
fair. That's a fair critique.
little
But I
bit.
do love everything else about it.
E
And
and
it's
the
got the
O are
logo.
almost
It's
touching
got
the
one of the
white line.
chapter logos. That's the Black Aja
Yeah.
logo,
Yeah, yeah.
which is promising a much more
Oh,
exciting
yeah.
time than Crossroads.
Yes,
of Twilight
then
actually
Crossroads
delivers on.
actually is. Yeah.
So
yeah,
a little bit
for
of
sure.
false advertising.
What is in
What?
the
I mean-
background?
What'd
Like
you
what
say?
I
is
don't
it?
know, but it's the background of all of them, though. I think
Oh, is
all
it?
of them have this. But
Yes,
yeah,
and I like it because it gives it a little much needed something.
It's off
gives it- yeah.
center. Why is it off center? This cover is just gently attacking me. It's like
Okay,
not
what-
bad. It's just gently
It's
like
good. It's good.
Now,
It's
I will
not
add-
great.
Bree, when you say off center, are you meaning the white box is off center, like this big white box?
No, the background.
Oh,
like,
the background.
look
yeah,
how
okay.
the background is touching
Yeah,
the white
you're
line on
right,
the left, and there's black
right.
space on there. I'm just like,
Okay.
please stop. Please stop.
Yeah.
Please
That is
stop.
annoying.
Everything is crowding, and I will put it wherever you guys want. It makes me a little sad.
I would say good for these ones. I
Good.
kind of like that for that. You found a cover I missed. Sorry, hold on.
I say good.
Sorry, somebody's saying they found a cover I missed.
This is
Oh,
my stream
Where
now.
do you want it in good?
Yeah, I would say good. Oh, let me see what's in good. I'd put it above Fellatio Snake again, just to be contrary.
I will allow
Fellatio
that.
Snake isn't in good. It's in great.
Oh
No, the
oh,
other Fellatio Snake.
yeah. There's
Oh,
two
this
Fellatio
one?
Snakes.
Oh
Yeah,
my
the-
god. Oh my god.
It's too
Okay.
fallacious.
I'm just giving
Why?
up and
Yeah.
putting it where you guys want it. Oh, that don't make me look at it anymore. It's like legitimately giving me like making my eyeballs itch.
Oh,
Well, how about
Ah!
this one? Is this one
Horrible.
better? Is this one
Horrible.
better?
Well, I mean,
Horrible.
Listen.
Sensory nightmare. Sensory nightmare.
Listen,
Sensory
it's
nightmare.
not making my eyeballs itch. It's just bad.
Sensory nightmare. Sensory nightmare. Sensory nightmare. I can't even look at it. I can't look at it with this flare up. This flare up is making my eyes hurt so bad, and
Okay.
I cannot look at that. Oh god, it's okay. I like nothing about that.
I hate it. I hate it. It's trash.
Good.
It's bad. It's
It's
trash.
trash.
It's
That is
bad.
totally trash.
It's bad.
Yes. So,
That was the worst thing that you could possibly have
Yeah.
wrought on me.
yes. Okay.
Today.
Let's go.
That is like the most
Oh.
migraine-inducing cover I've ever seen. That is the opposite of restful reading. All right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how do we still have so many
All right,
left?
we're gonna
I
stay
have
in
to go
Spanish.
to bed. Why are there
Just-
so many
I'm
covers?
sorry. Okay.
Because
There's
it's
just
so
many.
long and it's nothing. They're like it's the longest nothing.
So this is
All due respect. Rest in peace, Robert Jordan. But oh my god.
yeah.
What
So
is happening?
So this is a Sagas Epicus. It is an epic saga.
is it?
Is this another Spanish? I'm not
Yeah,
quite
Yeah, I
sure.
think so.
I mean, it seems like Spanish.
Yeah, it's Spanish. It's
Robert
Spanish.
Jordan's name is very tiny. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It looks like a generic cover.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I'm
sure
very
these are
much
all
in the. This
generic.
is just
They were
bad,
just, yeah, they're
fine, bad.
Yeah.
bad, like upper
Bad.
bad, but still bad.
Okay. And then the next one is very similar to it.
I'm just putting them both in there because we need to
okay.
move it to the good
Move it.
ones.
Okay.
You always put the good ones
Uh,
at the end.
This is Czech. Yes, I do. This
You
is
know
Czech
what?
One.
I'm not mad at this one. Like, I'm
I'm
not
not
sure if
either.
this is generic or not. I don't know.
like-
think it
I-
is,
I think they're lesbians again.
but I like
Yes,
it.
They're
they do
lesbians
look at
again.
it. Yeah. Historically, the Czech ones are generic, but this one isn't bad.
Honestly, the blonde one looks a little like Tig Notaro to me.
Yeah. Her? Tignataro?
Like a little bit, right? No?
A little bit, but she's got more hair. Like Tignataro
Yeah, well,
is
yeah.
very...
I meant facially, not
Oh,
the
yeah,
hair.
yeah. Facially, yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
I like the design too. I like the whole design of
Yeah.
it, and then like the art, even though it is generic, at least it's a fantasy, and like the clothes are not terribly off. There's a wolf banner. There's
Actually,
some
I'm wrong.
horses.
I'm wrong. She looks like Jamie Lee Curtis. Zoom in. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Okay, I can see
You
that
see
too. I do
it?
like the wolf banner. Yeah.
Is that a wolf or a badger? I'm willing to accept it as a wolf, but it
I'm
kind
gonna
of
say wolf because that makes it better. It makes it better.
make it
So
better.
wolf- yes.
I like this cover.
yeah,
I like it.
I like it. Yeah. Yeah.
I would put this
I-
in good.
I would put
I
it.
would say good.
I would allow
I'm okay
that.
with good. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just putting it
Kinda
in the
go
middle
through
of good.
quickly. Yeah. This is Hungarian.
Okay, it looks like it could be Matt.
I think it's supposed to be Matt. What is this? Oh, that's a rug on his.
Uh,
Okay, it's a rug.
I don't hate it. I mean, in terms of
Yeah.
generic art, it feels like an effort was made.
It feels like a Western cover, but then like
It
a
does
fantasy
actually. Yeah,
cover.
yeah.
But there's an
does.
axe. There's an axe and armor on other people.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
and
that
that's
is.
I
definitely
mean, I
like one of
think
those
those.
gates.
I mean, the axe and like the armor, the segmented armor. I mean, it almost kind of looks like the Shan-chan from the show.
Oh, yeah, from the show.
You know,
Yeah.
there's something going
Yeah.
on. Oh, is that
Yeah.
is Tuon in the carpet? I don't know
Oh
if I
my
need to
God.
put that in trash or superb, just because I'm so confused now.
It could be because actually these Hungarian covers generally aren't generic. This particular series. Like this is definitely not generic.
That goes superb for me immediately.
Yeah. Like if that's,
okay, wait. So
Okay, so like
I really like it. I
on our
actually really
general
like it.
Tuon theme of the night, do we give points for her being hidden in a carpet? I mean,
she's there.
she's actually in the cover. So
she exists.
I feel like this is.
I would put
is
this
at
in
least
good
high
too.
good. High good.
I would
for
say
me.
I'm
good.
gonna
I
give
would say
it good based on the Shan-chan because I think the Shan-chan armor looks like
Yeah.
kind of really
I'm
good.
going- Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going high
I'll
good.
put it like there.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the part 2. that is-
Great.
like, this is-
superb,
Yeah,
incredible.
definitely
10
the
out of 10.
throne. That's a stole. Like, is this like wait?
It's gotta
I
be
know
a
she looks
Blade.
hot.
Yeah,
She looks
she
hot.
looks so hot. Superb.
so
Best
hot.
one
Yeah.
we've seen. Best
Is
one
this
we've
her
seen.
little traveling throne?
I would
I
buy
like
this
it.
book.
It doesn't
Now-
look like it because it doesn't look like it's gonna fall apart. But
Well, that was a
It's-
stool. She had a little throny thing.
oh,
Like a,
okay. I forgot about
Now again,
that.
we get to the marketing issue of if I picked up this book and then read Crossroads of Twilight, I'd be fucking pissed.
Yes.
But it's my favorite color.
I mean, I feel like with almost every one of these books, except for the Perrin walking away from an axe, they're false advertising if there's something
Yeah.
going on.
That's true.
So,
That's
Or if
so
there's
true,
anyone
that's true.
being sexy in a way that's like
or
fun at
entertaining
all.
or interesting.
And
I mean, you
yeah,
can't get into false advertising now because the Japanese covers are all over promising. So we can't
Yes.
start that.
that is true. That is true.
They are
I
all
would
over
say-
promising.
I would say that one is good. Good
Okay,
or
I'll put it
great?
in
Like
good.
high. I would say high good or low.
I will
great.
put it in good.
I'd put it in
I will-
great above Elaine.
Actually, you
Okay.
know what? I would say above Elaine too. Yeah, above Elaine.
Yeah.
Because I find
mean,
that Elaine one boring, to be honest.
Fine. I will allow Elaine to be bumped down to
Elaine
good.
is so okay. Thank you, because Elaine is so spectacular, and I just do not feel like this does her justice.
No,
She
it's-
should
the
be.
cover is
She
boring.
should feel chaotic.
I
Okay.
will
Yes,
allow it.
yes.
I will allow
That is a
it.
good way to describe it. Oh, I just had a better resolution. Okay. Sweden?
No.
No. Yes, that is my
Why?
feeling
What does that
about
even
the Swedish
mean?
covers.
Oh,
They
I
look
don't
like-
like.
I don't
zoom
know
in
what
on the
language
snake.
this is, but is that
It's-
say
it's
dark?
Swedish. It's Swedish. Where-
Because-
here?
No, the dunklets. I don't know.
It
This
could
cover
be,
is
yeah.
so dark. What is happening? It's just like
Yeah.
you can barely tell there's anything going on.
They
Here's
all
the
look
one
like
thing-
80s metal covers, like is what the Swedish ones look like to
Can
me.
you zoom in on the snake?
The snake?
Yeah, the snake at the top.
Behind
It's
the
got a
name.
red
That's-
eye. It's
that's
freaking me
It
out.
does have a red eye.
It's freaking me out a little bit.
Oh, wow, that's
Oh my
interesting.
Lord.
I didn't realize the text had texture. It's like stone.
Yeah.
Actually, you know
Yeah.
what's really sad? When you zoom in, the logo looks super cool, but zoomed
logo
out,
does
it's
look
just a
super cool.
mess.
Yeah. It's too much happening in this one area. It just becomes smudge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's okay. I'm not mad at it. But Bree
I'm
seems
gonna
to be
put it
angry.
in low fine.
And
I'm,
since
I'm,
I
I
have
don't-
Yeah.
since I've given you
You-
such a hard time, I will allow you to pick where, and you seem much more passionate about it than me. I will allow you to pick. where
Yeah.
you-
Well, I don't like that the entire bottom half of the cover is just darkness that you can barely
Just
tell
black,
anything's
yeah.
there. That's
Yeah.
not.
I would s-
That's not.
I would say high
Good.
bad or low fine, to be honest. That would be my
I'm putting
high
it
bad
at
or
high
low
bad
fine.
because I'm kind of mad at it.
Okay.
Oh, you're mad at
That's
it.
high
Okay.
bad.
All right.
Okay. And then Swedish
It's
part
such a
2, I
waste
believe.
of cover space.
This is Swedish part 2. I think
I mean, I can
this is
see
supposed to be
him.
Logain.
Maybe I
Yeah.
shouldn't want to.
Oh,
see
it's
him.
What's
Perrin.
with
See
the
him.
eyes? What's with
It's
the eyes?
Perrin.
Oh, is it Perrin? Oh my god.
Yeah, yellow eyes.
All right,
Yellow
now I
eyes.
get why people are so fucking unnerved by Perrin.
Yeah.
That's unnerving as fuck.
I love.
Yes.
Okay, zoom back in. I love that somebody literally was like, "Give him yellow eyes," and so someone go even farther in, and so someone just painted over with a yellow filter and like didn't even just get like the irises. It
Yeah.
just got the whole whites, the under it, the eyeshadow. It's just like
It's
yellow.
all yellow.
Oh, look at this.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
Perrin.
That's Perrin?
It's got
That's
yellow
yeah.
eyes. It's got to be
got
Perrin.
it.
It's got an
He's
axe.
got it. He's an axe
like
and
You like
you know,
I love it.
Gus loves it.
yellow eyes.
Is it a Saga Drakens is one of those. This is my favorite of these covers I think I've ever seen.
Probably actually I would grant you that is true. If we
Yeah.
were doing what Ali was
It does look
accusing
like
us of
Keanu
doing
Reeves.
with the Japanese covers,
Oh yeah.
if we
Are
were
we
like just
ranking
ranking
them?
Yeah, I caught that.
In what way are we ranking
in the
them?
kitchen.
Because I was getting heated. I will be honest
Yes.
with you. I was
I don't
getting
blame
heated
you. I love the Japanese covers too.
because I was
Yeah.
like, this is unfair to the
Yes.
Japanese covers.
Ali
because they are so-
cyberbullied me pretty hard.
Oh, you can't do
I
that.
don't agree with that assessment. I passionately defended my point of view.
all right.
And rebranding
one
what
is bet-
cyberbullying is. It's passionate
This one is
defense.
Definitely better than the
Listen,
other one.
I
so,
owned that I was cyberbullying Jenny, so you just gotta own up.
yeah.
Oh, no, I haven't. Thank you, love.
Where are we
Uh,
putting it?
This one could
I
be
put
low
it
good, I
fine.
guess.
Fine.
Yeah.
Above
Fine,
Kit
I-
Daryl
yeah.
K.
I feel
Sorry, yeah,
better with it.
fine
in
is
fine.
fine.
Fine,
Yeah,
fine,
fine
fine.
is fine. Yeah, not
The-
low good. Sorry, I was
the
thinking where to put the other
yellow.
one.
Just
Yeah.
could have just.
They just used
a
a
little. We
highlighter.
could have
They just
not.
used a highlighter.
Yeah,
We could have not made the intern handle it. You know what I mean?
Yes. Okay, now we are in Russia. And
dear.
I'm going to show you this cover so you can see it. I know that this is a generic cover because I found this.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Oh no.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Man, this
it's
happens a lot.
yeah. So
And it's not good
this
because
is
like I'm pretty sure sometimes they literally just steal the art.
yeah, yeah.
So
I would
the
say
artist,
because of that, I would say trash because I'm pretty sure this is
yeah.
just stolen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Because yeah,
Yeah.
when I was trying to find a better resolution, this is what I found, and I was like, oh, that's not it at all. So okay, and then
Yeah,
there's
it's
this
not
one,
great.
which
It is well, there's a lion, so we could be in
we could
Camelin.
be an Andor. Yeah, yeah. Uh,
I'm feeling like this might be a generic cover. It's not the worst
yeah,
generic cover, but it's not the best
it's not the
generic.
best. Like it's
I'm
just horses
very
coming out of a castle. Like it's very
low fine.
yeah. That like it's.
Low fine.
I'm not upset at it, but I'm also not.
But I'm not
having
like
feelings.
I don't know if I'd personally pick up the book.
No, no. And then okay,
I would
hold on.
not.
Yeah.
And we were
And then
gonna
this
put
one
the
is
Japanese covers with that. Ridiculous.
Allie, I wouldn't pick those
this
up.
one. This
We
one is a
trashed-
combination, so I
we
would trash it.
the image.
Yeah.
I don't like the combination.
No, I
No.
don't like the. I also yeah,
Okay.
the combination is bad
Tragic.
to me. So
Yeah.
okay, I'm not even gonna switch. I'm trusting you, and now we are finally in the French ones.
Ah,
You all like these
So-
more than I do. Usually.
Well, the final French ones I love. These ones
Yeah.
are fine.
these
This one
ones,
is
I mean,
fine.
I'm not mad. I'm happy because at least we're finally getting some good art again.
Yeah,
yeah,
but-
we're back to some good art.
I think this might be classic art. There's two different versions before we get to the really good ones, and I think this is just classic art.
Zoom in.
repurposed.
I don't even know what
the
that
cover.
is. Is that a statue? Is it a horse? Is it roots? Oh,
It looks
it's
like ghosts.
people.
What if it's the
It's
ghost?
It's ghosts.
It's ghost.
It could be
Oh.
ghosts.
Honestly, okay, look, no, zoom back in. This is
Whoa.
some lady kissing a dude, clinging to the rim
Yep.
on the back of the horse shit.
Yeah.
Are these like romantic ghosts? Are these ghosts
It could
banging?
be.
If this is a banging ghost cover, we're putting it in superb. I'm sorry.
Well,
I deserve
Bree,
this.
okay. I will say, Bree, I don't know much about what heteros do, but I don't think this is how you bang. He's facing
That's
this
how
way.
you start.
She's facing that
lead
way.
up.
That's
Jenny.
how you
It's the
get
lead
it
up.
going.
Their genitals are facing opposite to each other. Very opposite to each other.
For now.
Lesbians don't know about foreplay. Come on, you know about foreplay.
We definitely know about foreplay. We definitely know about the foreplay.
Exactly.
So, saying.
Come on, Jenny.
Okay.
I'm putting the banging ghosts in great. I'm
Okay,
putting
banging
the ghost
ghosts
with
could be
intent to bang.
All right, but if you
Intent to
put it
bang.
above fellatio snake, I'm going to riot.
No, I didn't. I put it at the bottom of grade. I recognize I'm being irrational at this point.
Okay.
It's just I'm real excited about the horny ghosts.
We've just been on here like 2.5
There's-
hours and we're just
There's
losing
no
our mind.
exactly. There's no horny ghost in Crossroads. All right, this is part
Yes,
2 of that.
I
same
believe
series.
the Crossroads of Twilight is exactly where horny ghosts would gather to bang.
What's going on? Is he like
I
adjusting his
Go back to the
saddle?
horny ghosts.
What's going on with
Is
this
this
man?
another situation? No, she's got a carpet. This is another 2-on carpet situation, isn't it? Look,
it?
look. I
Okay,
think
the-
no, that's the horse's head.
That's not a carpet.
God,
that's
what's
a
yeah,
happening?
that's the
blanket.
horse's head. That's the horse's head.
I thought maybe he had a-
Legitimately, this series of this French book is just classic art put on the
Okay.
covers. Like that's all it is.
Is he
So it's
falling?
not. He's cutting a rope, is what he's doing.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's
Drawbridge,
like,
maybe?
it's like to get him to
drawbridge
escape or-
situation.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe a drawbridge situation. Yeah, I don't know. It's,
Okay,
yeah,
it's fine. It's pretty
fine.
art, but I don't care.
yeah,
It's not
it
ghosts
is.
trying to
Pretty is
bang.
the banging ghosts.
yeah,
I
And the ghosts
find
actually feel appropriate.
yeah. You find
high fine. Is that fine?
high find? Oh, yes, high find is fine. I thought you said I find and then didn't finish the sentence. I
No,
was
no,
waiting.
no.
Yeah. So okay.
Is it called
And then I-
Secret? Interesting.
Oh, it might have been. It
I can't think of a single
Crossroads-
secret that happens in that book, but I also can't think
'Cause
of a
it's
single
about-
plot point. So
yeah.
Ja-
This is
Allie.
parts 1 and 2.
Allie, the
But I know
climax
you
of the
love these ones.
previous book is the secret, and nobody in this book gets to know it.
Yes, that's it.
oh yeah.
All right. Oh, you
Okay.
can't see it. Yeah, you love these ones, Allie. I know. Do you love this one?
I like it because it looks like it could be bumpy.
I do appreciate it if it's bumpy, but
It has to
They
be bumpy.
did
yeah,
It has to be bumpy.
this relevant to our podcast, Allie. They did a version of the Alana covers that were clearly inspired by Twilight. Like they're just like, let's get some of that Twilight money. And the backgrounds of them
Twilight
look
as
like
in,
this.
ha, ha, ha. Not
Yeah.
Twilight? Like the
Twilight like vampires.
Sorry, I have the hiccups now. This has become the most chaotic stream possible. Interesting. Why
I'm
would
really-
they do such a
I
thing?
don't know, but this is what the backgrounds of those covers look like. This like stormy, cloudy, weird,
Hmm.
moody
Here's the
thing.
thing.
So I'm just like,
I would love
what's
it,
happening?
but I hate the color. Again, it's giving like dehydrated person's urine.
What's with the mustard
Right.
in this book? We're getting a lot of mustard covers.
A lot of mustard. Yeah,
a lot
Yeah.
of mustard?
I
like a
think they're
weird
going
amount of
for
mustard.
gold. I think they're going for
not
gold. Is
working.
what they're going for.
Gold?
Yeah,
Gold is such a delicate color. Like
Yeah.
it's hard to do right.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I find this boring.
Yes, they do have the
and, yeah.
full title.
They do have the full title. Yep. They have not forgotten
I'm
a
fine
preposition.
again. I'm not
I'm fine
mad
with
at
it.
it.
Yeah.
I don't love
Yeah.
it. I don't think it's super clear.
I think if
But
it
I'm
had
not-
been
I actually feel
color-
very happy. I'm very happy about this because you always push me to put those covers so high, and I'm always
the
like,
color's bad. The color's
Yeah.
bad. And I
Yeah.
can't
Color
get
matters
past it.
so much.
yeah.
I'm putting it, I don't know, beneath horse guy. I don't know.
I'd say
We're getting
highest.
chaotic.
I say highest.
Highest fine. Okay.
Okay, I'm
Because
all right with that.
all
All
that's
right.
missing is the color for me.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
colors are off, and the text colors are clashing with the background, so they're not really reading.
Yeah.
So if they
but
fix the
that's
colors,
the-
I would
that's
I
the
would
worst
I would be
effect.
fine with that layout. But that was the
Okay.
best for me.
And that's why I
Okay.
say high fine because it's a very it's one issue.
Right.
What
Okay.
what is this?
I'm sorry. The horse's
Is
facial
this-
expression.
Is the horse screaming 2-1's white now? Is that
Yeah, that's
2-1
probably
being
what-
kidnapped?
It is somebody holding on to somebody on a horse.
I feel like this is a Matt Spear thing, and this is probably 2-on. And the horse is going right there.
Wait. That's supposed to be 2-on.
I don't know.
don't
I don't know.
know.
Who else could it be? What else
It's-
situation?
It's somebody holding on to somebody. So I
They
don't
made her
know.
white. That's why the
I
horse
don't-
is screaming.
yeah.
I don't know who it is. I mean, I'm not sure who else. Like, who else do we know who matters in these books? Who has a spear that's like this spear, like a long weapon with
Yeah.
a blade? I know
Also,
Matt does not really have a spear, but like
yeah,
you know.
but that is often. Yeah.
Also, what in the Legend of Zelda is that moon side? Like-
yeah.
Is,
It
what was
is-
that? The moon's gonna like destroy everything. Was that Ocarina of
Mo-
Time or
mo-
Majora's Mask?
Oh, I was
Gus,
going.
who do you think
Moonfall.
this is?
Who do I think that is? Can you zoom in?
Also,
Yeah,
show
sure,
Gus the
absolutely.
horse's face.
Show us the horse's
Yeah.
face.
Look
again.
at the- look at the horse's
Bad
face.
fucking time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Matt is way too calm for his horse to be that freaked out.
Yes,
That is
he's got
mad.
also got like a man bun going on there.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
Well, I think they made 2-on white.
Yeah, I think that might be what they did.
Or it's Jolene.
Or it's
Oh, it could be
Jolene.
Jolene. It could be Jolene.
Why would he have her on his horse? To spank her more while on the road?
Probably, yeah. I had to guess.
All 9
To
moons.
spank
at
her
once.
in motion?
It's so weird.
Can
What
we
I
put this
feel
in
like with what
I feel
I'm
like
okay
we're
with
very
what-
confused.
What?
I don't.
It's
yeah,
not bad art. I'm just confused.
very
we spent too
confused
much
by
time
it.
being confused by it, and therefore I think it has to go in what agreed. What is
Ah.
going on here?
This one is called Secrets. Yes. I don't
uh,
know.
I know.
I don't know.
Could
It's not
those
like
be Aiel?
it could be.
I don't know.
They could be.
I think it's
This
just
one to me,
generic.
There's
it's
too
so
much
generic.
horses.
Like
Is this
even
just
if it's
fine?
custom, it's
Let's just put it
no.
in fine and get to the good ones because we got the good
Yes.
ones coming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now we
give
get the
them
good
all a
ones.
This is
those.
our reward.
Yes, now we get the reward of
Ah, Gus, get in here.
Oh, yeah.
This
has
is
to be
gotta
the
be
silver
Brigitte's
bow.
bow, right?
That's
Like,
good.
Yeah,
wanna
it's got to
see
be a
it.
silver bow.
oh,
It's the good French one.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. There you go.
like look at that.
Look
Like
at
that's
that
her
bow.
silver arrows. It's like
Wow,
oh,
that's
like the
gorgeous.
detail
Look
even.
at the details. Oh, it's perfect.
beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. Wow, that's good. That goes in superb for me. I keep
Look at
forgetting
that.
about these.
Yeah.
and I don't know
They're
why.
the best ones.
They
yeah.
are the best ones.
Yeah.
they are. Like,
I would. Yeah, they're so good.
They
I love
win.
those
The
covers.
French win.
And if they're bumpy, and okay, to be fair, they're French. They also have Spanish versions of this as well. I just usually go with the French ones because I get better resolution. I have
That's
one
fair.
Spanish in this.
But if they're
one.
bumpy, into the strap.
Oh, if they're if they're bumpy, they are.
I put it
glorious.
at the top because I'm sorry. I love Perrin. It's like tough for me, but
Yeah.
the
what
details
was
on
the
these are
Italian?
so exquisite.
What do you mean the
Yeah.
Italian one?
That one. Can I see that one?
Well,
The
I don't know.
Italian
Can
one?
we go back to the Italian
I
one
don't know.
for
I
Gus?
didn't see it.
Hold
Yeah,
on. Let me.
I
So
can also
if
just
you're-
watch the stream later.
But hold
Are
on.
you
I can get it. I can get it.
watching- Sorry.
Japanese. There you go.
There
Italian.
you go. Ah,
Do you have any
That's so
ideas about who these are? We were thinking Logain because there's a dragon at the collar,
I
Yeah.
guess.
It's an
but we're not
Asherman.
really sure. Maybe
I thought
Egwene?
Not the woman.
Egwene with the stole.
Why is there runes on his sword?
Not sure.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It is
Yeah.
cool.
About
It's
that.
not my
Cool.
favorite of these. These are usually so
No,
high
no.
up for me.
Wait, could it be
And this one is
Kalendor and
not.
that's supposed to be Narishma? I don't know.
No, calendar.
I feel like these usually are so good they wouldn't have missed the bells.
He does that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
It's good though.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
stay here because we're looking at the French ones.
Yeah. I'm going to the next French one. Hold on.
Yeah, I
You're
don't
gonna
have
get.
to
Oh,
be
this
yelling.
is quickly going through. Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
That is
I
a
don't know which
lion
one.
Andor.
And
It's an
the- and
Andoran
the-
lion.
And the dent details too. the
Yes,
dent.
like
Yes.
this is a
Being in
shield
battle.
someone
Yes.
used and it got dinged
Yeah.
up.
Yes.
Wow.
It's
That's
so glorious.
Rad.
I like this one better than the arrow, to be honest. And
Yeah,
You
it's
know what-
close.
you
know what
for
this-
me.
This
It's
does
close
for
to
me. The one thing I don't like about these covers is the red, but it works here because of the red on the shield.
mhm.
Yeah,
It looks
Yeah.
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. So this would be superb for me. Let's see. I'm seeing.
Yeah, I
what you're
put it at
doing.
the top.
Watching. Okay. Cool.
Because
Cool.
I think
I
those
love
two are just
these.
like interchangeable. They're so good.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
the
so
dent's really like elevated.
Yes. So as I said, the French, they divided in half. So this is one where they put the two of them. I don't like it as much, but it's not bad.
Good.
Honestly, for
Uh,
combined covers, it's better than many.
Yeah. Better
Yeah.
than most. Yeah.
It's
Better than most.
most.
Yeah. And
They
I
even did it in a
think they've
creative way.
They've added something to it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like
They
that 'cause
gave
it
them
feels-
frames around each of them, which is like
Yeah.
nice.
It feels
Yeah.
purposeful, and I like that they're kind of coming out of the frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
They really-
where would you put
it
that?
seems like they really thought about these, like, and they
Yes.
really.
I mean, I'd
put a
put
lot of
that
effort.
I'd put that down like below the two, I think probably. They're just
Okay.
they just need to be together as a little family. Because they're
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
really good.
They kick ass.
Yeah.
They kick ass.
They're a
Okay,
collective.
They are. And then there's like weirdly a Spanish cover for this book that has a different image on it.
Oh,
Ooh.
Which I think we've seen this before, but that is definitely the Flame of Tarvalin. I don't know
My-
why this is the
we've
cover.
seen it
for this
before. I
one.
don't remember it.
Book 6.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's gorgeous.
But I kind of love it. Wait, it's
tattered.
got
it's
all
tattered.
7, right?
Yeah.
So it's not
Yeah.
Elida's, so it's like Egwene's
Yeah.
that is like all tattered up.
tattered. It has a shadow from this thing on it. Like it's the detail. Like,
Oh,
look at that.
it's perfect. Yeah, that's up there for me too. Like they're all
Yep.
together. They're all together.
I'm just gonna put them all in a little row, and we can just say
In a little row.
collectively,
and we'll just be happy with
are-
them being there.
they are the best.
Yeah.
I
I want
forget about them
those-
every time, and I don't know why. Because every time I'm so awed by them.
I want those covers like in a poster form. That I would just plaster my wall with them. Like just
Yeah,
in a sequence. They're so good. They're beautiful.
they're so good.
All right. And that's it. That is wait,
That was amazing.
there's one more that hold on, we remove stop. Okay. That was sent to me. Hold on, that I missed. This is a very shoot. I have to open it separately. So share screen, window, and here you go. This is a cover for Crossroads of Twilight. Pretty much represent. This is very symbolic of what the book is about.
This is my favorite meme, and I have it
It is
saved on
my
my
favorite meme.
phone for when
Yeah.
anyone finishes Crossroads of Twilight, because I think Delusions shared it with me the first time.
Yeah,
And on the meme,
This
it's
is a-
just a cat, and it says, like, what the fuck they doing
What
over
the
there or
fuck is-
something.
yeah. The fuck's happening over there? Because that's pretty much the entire plot of the series of this book.
Thank you for the
Oh.
meme.
Superb.
Yes, yes.
Superb.
Superb.
Thank
Hi,
you.
superb.
Yes, hi. Yes. All right. Yes. So, do we want to like just look at our rankings and see if there's
Our
anything?
beautiful
Yeah,
like-
rankings.
To see if there's anything I would change. I don't think
Yeah.
so. I feel pretty good about it. I
I
mean,
had a
man.
weird night. Accidentally had to do a racism
Yeah.
breakdown.
Which-
So
you know
It
what?
happens.
I like rip Jenny's comments, but I stand by everything we said.
100% of the foreign editions cropped her out. And I'm sorry, that's not a
sorry.
coincidence.
Yeah,
That-
that was not an
yeah.
accident. And
No.
you know what? Someone should point it out and be like,
Yes.
"Hi, I know that the US is very vocal about the fact that we have lots of racism problems over here, but like
But like,
other countries are just quiet about it.
just
you know?
quiet,
At
yeah.
least we're
Quietly
talking about
racist.
it. Like
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, and
just,
listen, the last thing I am doing is patting the American publishing industry on the back for not being racist
The
because
last thing.
woo!
Yeah.
yeah,
No one's patting America on the back, but at least we're talking about it. Jesus.
yeah,
We're not just cropping
Oh.
it out and not saying anything. Yeah.
pretending it doesn't
so-
exist. Yeah,
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
That wasn't
My
great.
only-
There was some
my only-
confusion.
yeah. My only quibble is with the fellatio snakes being this high, but I will
I
back
will
off.
fight you at WhatCon. I will fight you in the streets
Please
of Ohio.
donate to the GoFundMe.
If you
so
want
that
me and
Allie
Allie to have a fisticuffs, to engage in fisticuffs,
can
you have to
in
donate.
person
Fisticuffs.
bully Jenny.
Yes,
How
we'll
did
have our fisticuffs.
Fellatio Snake is an icon. Fellatio Snake
I-
is the moment.
You get
Fellatio
me a
Snake is
you get me a
current.
cunnilingus clam, and I will allow it. I just need a cunnilingus clam.
You
Oh.
wait. I'm gonna remember at some point and make a cover.
Cunnilingus clam.
With a
Okay.
cunnilingus clam.
I'll
mean,
get through Cunnilingus clam.
somehow.
Yeah.
I'll find a way. You cannot give me that when I've just learned how to crochet. Like
I literally thought my brain was finishing that sentence very differently. You just learned cunnilingus? What? Really?
that is not.
That was where my brain went, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
That is on the internet forever, and I'm sad.
It is. Mwah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Listen,
You're
I
Oh my
will
god!
use screaming
if you
fellatio
come-
snake in my house.
If you come to walk on with a cunnilingus clam, I will love you forever. I already will love you forever, but oh my god!
Hold
So,
on. I pay
So-
no attention.
there's a request for
I
Yoda
am not
sexy talk.
Yoda sexy talking again. Who made me do that?
okay,
last
you
time?
did it before. It must have been. I was like,
You
I
Yes.
forgot.
Yoda sexy talked? When was
I
this?
did.
For
On the
another
last
fundraising
stream, I read the most highlighted dirty quote in my book
That's right.
in a Yoda voice. And listen, that's how much I love Jenny. It was bad. It is on the internet somewhere forever. And honestly,
The thing I've read this book. I enjoy feeling you come my way. Like that's what it was. That's the most highlighted sexy
I have
song.
to write sexy stuff tomorrow. Let's not get Yoda in my head.
Wait, first of all, people are highlighting your sexy scenes and you can
Oh,
see
yes.
that they highlight them.
Amazon gives me
Hey.
a dashboard that shows like the top highlighted scenes. So yeah.
I actually can I make a request of you, Bree? Because
Yes.
I have the audiobook version. It was my friend's birthday the other day, and I told you they always talk about your books, and they were like, "Can you read us a passage?" What they wanted to hear a sexy passage, and I was like, "I only have it in audiobook. I'm sorry, I can't. Can you send me one of the sexy passages?"
Okay,
passages in
wait.
text?
I have screen share, right? Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
They just wanted you
Yeah.
to speak it in English so they could hear
yeah,
it.
yeah. They really want.
Hold
It was her
on,
birthday. I was
hold
like, I would, but I don't have it in digital. Like, I only have it in
It's
audiobook.
sharing my Instagram now, right?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Is it gonna share the sound too? Let me find this.
Oh, is it the video?
It's the I have an
promo?
audio clip of that quote. The most highlighted quote. Like, where did it go? It's way down here somewhere. Here it is. Wait.
I am not some insecure human boy.
Is it playing for you guys or
Yes,
is
it
it not?
is.
Yes.
It is. It's playing.
Feel threatened by my consort having another lover. If you want each other, then take her. Pleasure her well for me, Sonia. I'll enjoy feeling her come.
It's so much
Now-
dirtier when he says it.
Now imagine, Bree, that I listen to this in audiobook, and because I tend to listen to audiobooks while commuting, I'm on the bus when he says this in my ear. I just
Listen, the guy that got to read this, it's so much. It's so everything he says sounds dirty. So when he starts saying the
Yes.
dirty, I'm like, woo!
Good Lord.
Yep. So
All right, we all
Oh.
need God.
yes, y'all. need
I am
Jesus.
down. Isn't Ares played by Carl Urban and Xena? Isn't no,
I
no,
actually
no,
don't
he's
know.
not. No, that's Cupid or like 5 other people. We had this question last time too. I have
We
to go
did,
look.
actually,
I
yes.
don't remember who
Yeah.
Ares is now. I can see him in my head, but
Hmm.
yeah. Actually, I
Yeah.
think that the guy who reads this might have been an actor on Spartacus. And somebody in the comments was like, he sounds just like this guy from Spartacus. And I'm like, he might have been. I don't think I'm outing him because I think his name's out there and like other people told me what it was.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I'm just like, okay. You have a sexy voice,
Okay.
sir.
We gotta make
He
money.
does,
We gotta
yeah.
make money.
we do.
But
So,
I gotta run, my loves. 'cause
yeah, I
I'm
love
starting
you.
to-
Yes.
I'm starting to feel
Mwah.
bad, but
Yeah.
I love you. This is so much fun.
Yes, it always is. I love
Thank
you.
you
and
guys
you
for
both.
watching.
And thank you
It was so fun.
for like the video, blah blah blah, all the other stuff. Donate if you can,
Like,
and thank
comment,
you.
subscribe, donate.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right. Bye bye.